Man, y'all can hear me? Boy. Hey, Happy New Year to y'all too. Hey, Gil, I gotta give you some advice, Gil. Hey, look, bro, stay over here and stay on your own show or just argue with black folks, dog. You just embarrassed yourself. Lord have mercy. Man, I gotta review that video when I get home. Soon as I get home. Well, my boy's coming back already. Can't keep a bus down. Man, Gil, you got destroyed on this Kobe LeBron debate. Oh my God. That's the same white guy that be on Jason Whitlock. Man, he kicked your drawers in your ass, boy. The only thing he got wrong was Paul Gasol wasn't traded in 2008. He got traded in 2006. No, 2000. I got traded for Paul Gasol. I think that was 2006. Yeah, because I played for, I got traded in the middle of, I got a 3 year deal, but I got it traded in the middle of my second year. It wasn't 2008, though. I think it was 2006 or 2007, but it wasn't 2008. But Gil, you got your ass kicked. Jesus Christ. You brought up all of excuses. Remember why I told you that Kevin Love? You like Kevin Love? I'm like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, oh, it was '07. Okay. You like Kevin Love? Nigga, Kevin Love was one of the best players in the league before he went to Cleveland. That white boy, hey, that brother, I don't know. I'm only saying white boy because I don't know his name. But the motherfucker was so right about everything he said. It was so crazy. Gil was up there looking stupid as fuck. And he couldn't curse him out, call him a bitch. He couldn't call him a cracker. He couldn't say, I'm going to put a pistol to your throat. He couldn't say none of that to him. So he had to sit there and look stupid that you tried to make Kevin Love. Yeah, Kevin Love is the third option. Yeah, that's because everybody got to get out of the way of LeBron. But when Kevin Love was in Minnesota, stupid, he averaged like 24, 13 rebounds and like 6 assists. Nigga, he was like the top 10 player in the league. But you want to talk about LeBron didn't have no help? And then he had Kyrie on the same damn team. Kobe Bryant won with Paul Gasol and Andrew Bynum and Lamar Odom. Only one player was an all-star, and that was Paul Gasol. Nobody was a top 75. LeBron had played with everybody in top 75 and still say they ain't shit. Y'all just don't know what y'all been seeing, man. Y'all been seeing player after player play with LeBron, get their games redirected, changed, and he fucked their game up. Then let's not talk about Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh in Toronto, another monster that LeBron played with, a power forward that nobody can guard one on one. He can shoot the three, shoot the mid range, and post up. What he was doing in Toronto was so crazy. Then you add D Wade and Wade. Like, come on, man, stop the press. This whole GOAT shit, just slap yourself when you say that dumbass shit. That man ain't no fucking GOAT. That man played with the goddamn GOATs. Anybody that kicked his ass and gave him trouble, he traded him to his damn team. Westbrook give him trouble, trade him to me. Westbrook get away from him, back good again. Kevin Love ain't been in the right since he went to Cleveland. Sitting out there standing around on the corner all day. That man was a rebound champion. You know why he was a rebound champion? Because when he played in any other normal system, he was close to the basket. When he played with LeBron, go look at Kevin Love rebounds when he was with LeBron. Because he had to stay out on the damn wing all the time. Kevin Love used to get 4, 5 offensive rebounds a goddamn game. Everybody got to change their game up for this man. And that ain't no fucking hate. That's just a fact. Y'all keep trying to rewrite history. Told you, stars are not born, they're created. They're creating this nigga, man. I'm starting to think everything about this nigga created. Because you can't even say the truth without somebody getting mad. You can't get mad at the truth. You can't take away from every goddamn body because you like one person. No, Kevin Love ain't shit. How the hell you gonna say Kevin Love ain't shit? That boy give people problems. You can't guard him at the 3-point line because he can fake shot the motherfucker, put it down, and go to the rack. He gon' goddamn run into you and get an offensive rebound. But let y'all tell it he ain't shit. Yeah, let y'all tell it he ain't shit. Ain't nobody shit but LeBron. But it was so funny to see Gil get his draws kicked in his ass. Hey, Gil, stick to us black dudes where you can just argue with us, dog. Stick to us black dudes. Yeah, stick to us black guys where you can just cuss us out, tell us you're gonna put your pistol to our throat. Don't debate these white guys because you're actually gonna have to use your research, your data, and your common sense. And these guys do that very well. And that man put out a goddamn stat line on you and laid everything out to you so smooth and so beautiful. To that nigga say, well, take away some of Kobe's championships because he played with take away some of Kobe championships because he played with motherfucking Shaq. Well, okay, well take away some of LeBron championships because he played with Bosh and Wade. The hell you talking about? He wasn't the lead dog. Wasn't even the lead scorer in the finals. What the fuck are you talking about? Take away LeBron championships with D Wade and Bosh, and Kobe still win 2-1. Because Kobe won those two championships with Paul Gasol and Andrew Bynum. So Kobe got 5 total. Take away 3. He still beat LeBron 2-1. So you got your draws kicked in your ass. I don't think you be thinking your things through when you say stuff. And I notice when you ain't yelling and talking over people, man, you really get exposed. I'm gonna show y'all how he respected that white man so much. He came on that dude platform. He ain't call him a bitch. He ain't talk loud. You a good trained little boy, Gil. You ain't talk loud. You ain't call that man out his name. You ain't over talk him. You ain't tell him to listen to you on his own show. I mean, man, Gil, you had so much respect. It was amazing to see. They taught you well, boy. Every time you come on my panel, you're an out of control animal. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take this hot ass jacket off. The temperature done warmed up. Let me wait till I get on the straightaway. Woo. Yeah, we'll deal with you later on. We'll deal with you later on, Dilbert. Yeah, we'll deal with you later on, Dilbert. Cause you had a lot of respect for that white boy, and he kicked Joe Draw dead off in your ass. Try to downplay every other player in history, every other player that played with LeBron. He ain't had nobody. Man played with Carlos Boozer, Verjao. I'm talking about that. This man played with some show enough dogs that he'll just say they ain't shit. He played with Larry Hughes, Antoine Jameson, same players that damn near average 20 with Gil. Now Gil say they ain't shit. Like ain't nobody good unless LeBron. It's everybody else's fault. And this is the most excuse making ass media for one person I ever seen in my life. I ain't never seen no shit like this. It's everybody else's fault but this guy. How you play with that many good players that you still that's a shame. That man should have 20 championships. Carlos Boozer, Kyrie Irving, Mo Williams. I mean, the list go on. Anderson Varejao. The guy never got tired. Zajunas Elgauskas. Oh, he ain't shit either. Ain't nobody good. The whole New York Knicks traded their whole goddamn roster to the Cleveland Cavaliers for him. They gave him J.R. Smith. That's why they hate Cino, because he know all the data. They gave him J.R. Smith, gave him a young Iman Shumpert. Just give them their whole young talent. Yeah, they don't even want to count Darius Miles, Ricky Davis. Yeah, none of those players was good. Yeah, hey, none of those players good. Darius Miles, none of them good. Get that down. My bad, Horse. Feel good to have long arms. It feel good to have long arms. Yeah, they had Birdman. All I'm talking about, man. This pitch stop. Yeah, this shit is sad at this point. When LeBron didn't have all those superstar players, he got his ass swept. I wish they would just stop this GOAT debate shit so that everybody can just enjoy these players for what they brought to the table. But they keep having these GOAT debates amongst the black men so we can all argue about this dumb shit. They don't have keep no GOAT debate going of Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. They don't keep all this shit going. Every year, same shit. Who's the best? MJ, Kobe, or this person? Everybody lose their goddamn mind. But let's get to it, man. We got a little Baby Bop go live again, And Baby Bop, oh man, you can tell you don't know nothing about life. Hey, Baby Bop, the woman asked you a simple question, man. Little Puka Butt, Baby Bop, coochie coochie coo. She asked you, Kev, 401k. What do you have to do to maintain your 401k? Because you had lost your job. You don't have that job no more. You say you had a 401k. So she asked you a question. She said, how do you maintain that 401k once you lose that job? Because that 401k belonged to a company. So what did you say? You kicked off the goddamn panel. Ain't that about a beat? You supposed to be an outlaw. It's Weasel Wednesday. You an outlaw. You don't duck no smoke, little baby boy, little baby bop. You don't duck no smoke, but a woman asks you a logical question. You could have easily said, okay, I could just transfer it to a new company. Because you can. You can transfer it, you can roll it over to your new company. Or if you're going to retire like me, you could put it in a retirement IRA account. But you knew none of those things, baby Bob. Oh, you didn't know you could either roll it over or put it in a retirement IRA account. Oh, little baby Bob. You don't know nothing, do you? you, you don't know nothing about life, do you, baby Bob? You want to get mad, ban him here, ban that motherfucker from my channel. Fuck that shit. I'm like, God, dog. All for asking you for a question, you ban her from your channel? Because we know you couldn't say roll it over because you didn't have a job for a while. You know what I mean? That's why you were getting allowance from your brother. So you didn't have a job to roll it over to. And you just got your truck washing thing going on. So you're an independent contractor. You got your own business. So you telling me you didn't put your 401k in a retirement account, an IRA account? No. Did you lose that 401k? Damn, baby pop. He didn't have a job to roll it over to. That shit crazy. This man trying to slander my name and throw out words like deadbeat because he hears some women say that have to deal with deadbeats. I understand that. So he say I'm a deadbeat. So I start asking him questions. I start testing, what does he know about taking care of a child? So I said, did any of your kids go to private school? No, I like all my kids in public school. Oh, okay. I know why, because your dumb ass 33 years old, and you said, you on your live talking about, motherfucker, I am a young nigga. Y'all get mad because I'm 33 years motherfucking old, nigga. 3 years ago, I was in my 20s. I said, Lord help this slow ass goddamn boy. You're 33. 3 years ago, you'd be 30. That's still not in your 20s, baby. Bop. God, this boy's slow. Stupid little motherfucker. So then I asked, I said, hey, listen here. Do you have any Gerber life insurance, anything like that? Because, you do a lot of things with those life insurance. Yeah, he say, I'm 33, nigga. 3 years ago, I was in my 20s. I said, okay. 2 times 0 is 2, nigga. Yeah, I told him. That's what I told him back. I said, 2 times 0 is 2 then, nigga. Shit. Hey, it is what it is. That's the math we doing now. If that's the kind of math we doing, that if you 33 and you lose 3 and you drop all the way down to 20, 29 or whatever he said, he was in his 20s. So I'm assuming if 33, 3 minus 33 is 29. So that's all I do know. That's that on that. Stupid ass dummy. I say, what kind of goddamn college fund you had set up for your children? Did you put any money aside? Did you put any money up? Because, deadbeats, they don't put together college funds and they don't pay for their kids' insurance. Have you seen my daughter's teeth, nigga? You know I always talk about teeth envy. Boy, have you seen my daughter smile? I'm talking about, woo, courtesy of her father. I'm talking about her teeth straighter than a motherfucking, whoa, straighter than them paint on motherfucking hairlines you be getting, nigga. Yeah. My damn daughter teeth straighter than them paint on hairlines you be getting, nigga. Courtesy of her father. See, I don't know what the fuck your bitch ass was told what a deadbeat is, but bitch, nigga, all my children on my insurance, any surgeries, any whatever, nigga, it's on their father, nigga. The hell is you bitch ass nigga talking about? Boy, you playing with a grown ass man. Paperwork say you niggas ain't shit. Nigga, my daughter got way better teeth than you niggas. You know why? Because her father. Her mama ain't had no job at the time. She has one now. Courtesy her big daddy. yeah, courtesy of daddy. Former daddy. See, when you around me, I look out. That's why people be mad at me. That's why they can't stop talking about me, see? When I leave from around a motherfucker, I treat them so good, they can't stop. They be so mad once they get out there in the streets and find out, like, wait a minute now. Ain't nobody goddamn doing what this nigga was doing. I mean, nobody. I mean, they might be treat me better in certain areas. They might talk softer to me because this nigga is loud. But don't nobody treat me like this nigga. So paperwork is a motherfucker, boy. I say the thing is, guys like Gil, money market mutual funds paying 4.5% on even 5 million, he would be making 20K per month if he were smart. Exactly. That'll be slinging off so much cash. But he said making money is the ain't shit. I still would have been riding up the highway because it's just money. Just gonna ride up the highway. I'm just gonna ride up the fucking highway. But that is a fat dumb punk. Then he want to talk shit and say goddamn, oh man, you giving head and all this. I said, all right now, Kev, you going too goddamn far, boy. Your little baby body ass, dyke body ass probably doing that in the stall. Don't play with me like that, nigga. You the one going on the bad boys club. Then you get scared. I say, listen, man, don't you know I can goddamn book you for a car wash and then come from around the corner? He said I threatened him. Dumbass nigga don't even know it's on video. I said I could just book you for a car wash and come from around the corner. And you said, just like I booked you any other time. And what did you say back to me, sir? You said to me, I always keep my weapon. Now that was a threat, dummy. Me coming from around the corner ain't no threat. Now after you said something about a weapon, I said I would slap the shit out you. If you got a weapon, then you still in the dominant position, but you ain't never shoot no goddamn body. So you just be talking, baby bop. These people on the internet don't know you. Yeah. See, these people on the internet don't know you. I know you don't, baby bop. You talking about kids you don't even know. I asked that nigga a simple question. What's my kid's name? I just know the one's a brother. That's what I'm talking about. What's my kid's name? Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. You the new goddamn, you the male Wendy Williams. Get people on your panel and yell like motherfucking tears do. Got some lame ass dude on his panel from up north that don't even know me. He'll never come back home. He'll never come back to Brunswick. Motherfucker, they see when I come back to Brunswick. The hell is you talking about? I don't live in Brunswick. What the hell I want to keep coming back to Brunswick for? You think I'm supposed to leave Atlanta to keep coming back to Brunswick? Negro, please. Negro, please. And then your stupid ass talking about you got a firearm on you everywhere you go, and you a convicted felon. What a fucking dummy. I mean, you got to be the stupidest motherfucker in the world. That's why I know you just capping. A nigga that's a convicted felon ain't gonna keep talking like you and Tia. Y'all some scary ass, lying ass niggas. Nigga gonna fuck around and catch you and you gonna pee-pee. Telling you gonna pee-pee. You think everything is a game and a joke, and you need to just leave it alone. I said the first day what I was gonna do to you, walk past you without speaking. Then you wanna keep going with the disrespect. Like, stop that. You the soft brown and all this other shit. All right? They all say that. They all say that to that deer in the headlight look come. They all think that. I understand where you get that thought process from. Yeah, I understand where you get that thought process from. I would hate to have to show you. I would hate to have you pee-pee because you keep playing with me in a different manner. If you want to tell your little weak-ass jokes and roast, roast. But when you try to challenge my manhood, you the soft brown and all that, don't do that. Because, see, these people on the internet think that you know me. They think that, it's one big conglomerate family and we all hang out. They don't understand that our family is just like their family. See, they don't understand that. And so they look at your words as something to believe. So you need to stop playing. You really need to stop playing. Nigga did all that talking and was scared to come home, all kind of shit. 86K, what up? Yeah, man. Shit, 33 minus 3 is 29. Yeah, you talking about? Dumbass nigga talking about woman. You don't know how to respect woman. Bitch, you don't know how to say woman. You don't know how to say women. You don't know how to respect woman. I know how to respect woman. My motherfucking woman, bitch ass nigga. Him big brother just called me. You know, he running around YouTube talking about his brother beat me up. I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell is he talking about? He'll say anything to get these people to send him a cash out. Like, I don't understand why this boy on drugs or something. Hey, Candy Man, is that goddamn Kevin on drugs? Somebody please tell me. We got to get this nigga tested. We got to get that nigga tested for drugs. That boy, that fool. That nigga put in there a $10 fuck Bustlife challenge. This nigga ain't said 2 words yet on a live and he was ready to get paid. That motherfucker went live 6 minutes, and he typed in the chat in the first 2 minutes, $10 fuck Bustlife challenge. I said, boy, this is a broke ass, crazy ass nigga here, boy. This nigga got to be on something. I ain't never seen no nigga on this much shit, man. Wendy Williams ass bullshit, keep provoking the motherfucker, then talking about calling the police. I thought you said you wasn't no snitch. 1 minute you saying you a gang member. The next minute you talking about you going to jail. Like, are you just falling back into your roots? Because I ain't never heard of a gang member telling somebody shoot the fire the night before. And then the very next day talking about you going to jail. What the fuck? And then you went from, you hit me, you going to jail, to you'll put holes all in every car I drive. I don't know what the fuck kind of person you is no more, boy. Them drugs tearing your ass apart, boy. You need to put that shit down. You going through so many different range of emotions. From every panel you go on to, you turn it into a different person. On that goddamn state drunk panel, shoot the fire, motherfucker. Shoot the fire. State your fire. Who you be? I'm listening to this nigga like, who you be? What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Who you be? State your fire. You don't know your history. Whoop the what the whoop. And then I'm like, and then the other dude yelling at him, nigga, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Da, da, da. So I was like, okay, this some gang shit they got going on. So then next thing you know, that nigga went from a gang nigga to, if you touch me, you going to jail. Yeah, you touch me, you going to jail, you getting sued, you getting done the right way, boy. You getting sued, boy, you touch me, and you going to jail. And then he went from that to, nigga, I keep it on me, nigga. I keep that pistol on me everywhere I go, nigga. You think I be talking shit on YouTube and don't keep that pistol? I keep that pistol on me. I hold up every nigga car. And I'm gonna bring some young niggas you don't know. I'm like, man, this nigga here, boy. This motherfucker will say anything out of his goddamn mouth. One of these days, you're gonna grow up, baby bop, and stop being a fucking internet baby bop and be a man one day. You letting that egg body back motherfucker on your panel hide in a song, bitch. We need men to stand up. You tell your brother, that was able to transcend and go over to the gay community and talk to them women and empower them women. And we need, I'm like, damn, my cousin call them women bitches every 2 seconds. What the hell? I'm like, what's she watching? But nevertheless, and I remember what everybody said when I had my cousin come up on my panel. She wasn't talking nice then, but now she all nice. So then she say, Cam, we need more men like you, Cam. to get us women to stay in our place. We need men outside doing outside work, jobs, real men. I'm like, what the? I said, man, what the hell is going on around here today? Why you keep letting that woman high as hell up on your panel? You know damn well she done ate on goddamn three, four goddamn edibles. Allegedly, I think I snapped based on what she say. You know damn well she be fucking with them edibles now. You leave that cocoa bird off your panel, man. That shit was crazy. He knew how stupid that shit sounded. That's why he dropped her off the panel. He knew she sounded dumb. I'm like, man, this woman sounds stupid than a motherfucker. Why is you got this lady on this damn panel? She shouldn't be on nobody goddamn panel. Edibles and alcohol allegedly. Man, that nigga kept saying the same thing. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Nigga, I don't go around you. I'm just going, listen, I gained $60 by not talking to you. Because guess what? I take the car to the Migos. They wash it for $40. Matter of fact, I'm going to be able to give them a goddamn $10 tip. Yeah, I'm going to give them 50. I just saved $50 not fucking with you no more. See, car wash went from $100 to motherfucking 50 overnight, plus tip. And it's faster. I don't got to wait on nobody. Man, they just run through this motherfucker. It's 6 Migos on this motherfucker. Y'all seen them standing on top of this motherfucker, standing on the wheel? Yeah, Kev, when I go back to Atlanta, I'm going to go back to that car wash, and I'm going to show you what I pay for my car wash. You're going to see Migos standing up on the wheel, standing all up over here, washing shit, vacuuming shit. And you're going to see me give them a $10 tip, and it's still $50 cheaper than your motherfucking ass. And you want to sit here and diss me, motherfucker? Huh? You want to sit here and diss me when I supported your business? You want to put cars up when I supported your business? You one dumb, ignorant, baby bop, slow motherfucker. You just dumb. TJ, it's a new year. Nah, we ain't being nice. Because So Fat talking about you'll never be a white boy. Who the hell said I wanted to be a white boy? Well, you'll never be a skinny bitch. You big, wide back, elephant leg having motherfucker. Why in the world is you in the goddamn hospital, barely can goddamn breathe, still trying to come up on panels talking shit? That shit is a shame, lady. You goddamn got to get some real people in your life. You will never want to be a white boy. I be by my motherfucking self. You don't see me bunny hopping on nobody golf course. The hell is you talking about, lady? But your big ass will never be skinny. You about the only motherfucker that I really wish like hell for the new year you take Ozempics. Like really, if I had your address, I'd send you 2 cases of that shit. Huh, eat this shit. Yeah, instead of eating all them goddamn snacks, eat this. Big ass coming up on pack. TJ, I had a dream about y'all last night. I had to get your bitch. That was a nightmare. If me and you was in the same goddamn room, that's a motherfucking nightmare. Slick my motherfucking throat. I Epstein my goddamn self before I go through this shit. Hell no. Fuck her that. Talking about don't worry about your health. You don't care about me. Hell, seems like you don't care about you. I gave your big ass plenty good advice. But no, you don't want to take that. The only thing you want to do is you want to have sympathy. I don't like a big sympathy having motherfucker. I like a big motherfucker with courage. You's a big sympathy having motherfucker. You did that shit to yourself. Don't try to blame that shit on nobody else. The fuck wrong with you? Sit up here talking about what somebody don't care about, and you the motherfucker sitting up there eating yourself to death. Hell are you. Just like I smoked that tobacco, aka ain't nobody fault if something happened to me. The fuck you talking about? Take accountability for your own motherfucking actions. Big ass ain't even trying to get healthy. You ready to come up and jump on panel to be seen. You in a big ass moo in the hospital, farting and stinking and pissing in a piss pan, but you still got time to talk shit on motherfucking YouTube. And what the fuck is you doing the way you got to keep going back and forth to the goddamn hospital? This shit is crazy. Shit don't make no sense. Well, get over them damn feelings. I got every right to say what I said to her big ass. She always got some shit to say. Ain't nobody even talking to this lady. I ain't say shit to this lady, but she keep always wanting to come up on panels and talk shit. Go on about your goddamn business, lady. I got enough of these niggas after me. I got a goddamn junkie that's up there, her and her big ass, him and her big ass up there talking shit every day. You sorry, loathsome motherfuckers move way out to California and y'all still talking shit? Like, God, dog, y'all some sad motherfuckers. You would think y'all will move out to the new place and start anew. You fat, ugly, your fat, ugly ass, you wide back, stank, rosy cheek bitch, only when you got your filter on. Why is you letting this man look so stupid like this? Like, there is no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way, dog. There's no fucking way. There ain't no goddamn way my wife finna be going on the internet and talking about somebody, some man over and over again. Or a woman. I'll tell her, you obsessed with this lady. Why don't you ask her out on a motherfucking date? There's no way you gonna be around me taking up all my time arguing with this bitch online. Especially when the nigga wasn't even talking about you. But that's that junkie shit. They doing junkie shit. Junkie shit. Junkie shit. Junkie shit. That's that junkie shit. Baby, we gotta do this. We need the money. We need the money, baby. Motherfucker jumping on panels, losing their goddamn mind. How much y'all getting paid off this shit, man? I hope it's a lot. I hope it's a lot. Yeah, she a rosy cheek, filter face ass chick. That's all. Ain't nothing to it. AKB Shack got car washes here for $10. There must be automatic car washes. My tires too big to go through those. I used to love when I could just ride through them car washes, boy. Yeah, I used to love when I could ride through them car washes. And this nigga always talking about money. He too broke this to do this. He too broke. Man, I already said I was broke. What part of that don't these niggas understand? How y'all niggas gonna use what I'm saying as a joke and I'm already saying I'm broke? What the fuck? I don't get it. Is that like in a broke nigga? I told you, don't nobody call a nigga broke more than a broke nigga. I swear to God. This nigga is probably the brokest nigga on YouTube. This nigga turning tricks, trying to goddamn take charges for money. Like, nigga, you do. It's like for a nigga who got their own business and for a nigga who so-called got their own certifications and all this shit, you still act like a degenerate. You will take a nigga charge for money, all kind of shit for money. You'll try to make it seem like it's some real G shit. And you can tell you've been around some real lame-os in the streets. Cause everything they taught you is to cutthroat a nigga you supposed to be cool with. The same way you talking about, yeah, 86K, I hook you up with a chick I fucked already, so I could do this, do that. Trying to sound like a pimp. Like, nigga, sit your little pee-wee ass down, man. It's like, boy, you a trip, boy. That's a damn shame, boy. You a selfish ass nigga. We looked at you as a hometown hero. Well, you a vagabond ass nigga. Now look at you as a vagabond. The fuck is you talking about? I got plenty cousins that's doing well. And ain't not one time I say, oh, my nigga, you got a job, my nigga, you got it, my nigga. Can you look out for me? Ain't now one time that I called my little cousin, Jamar Smith Jr. Hey, cuz, you got drafted. Can you look out for me? Fuck no. Like, man, these niggas be real life L7s, man. That shit sad, man. That's all this nigga's a vagabond. All that motherfucking begging. And when it come to me, bitch ass nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing but embarrass the people that's lying and telling you these fake ass lies. Cause see, it's one thing to tell a lie, but I keep receipts. That one thing about me I learned. Boy, you gotta keep receipts on these lying ass motherfuckers. Cause the first thing they do is tell a goddamn lie. So I learned to keep real good motherfucking receipts for lying ass people. Cause there's a lot of lying ass people in this world, boy. And I got the receipts to prove it. You will not lie on me. Yeah, you will not lie on me, goddamn. I heard one lie that somebody told on me, and boy, look at here. In one picture, boop, boop, boop. Them niggas was like, what? Oh, hell no. I said, I told you, motherfucker always straight up lying. I don't know why motherfuckers love to lie on so-called celebrities, but I make sure I got something for you, lying ass. That's all motherfuckers want to do is straight up lie. Kwame did this, he didn't do that, he did do this. Then you find out the truth, you be like, damn, you did all that? I'm just saying, if everybody's supposed to be so happy, I'm just a broke down bus. Leave me alone. Yeah, leave me the fuck alone. All my life, I always had to either get into it with a nigga because they telling you what you should be doing, whether it be family or outside nigga. You see, cause I be chilling, I be doing my own thing. And it'll always be a nigga that know more than you about what you supposed to be doing. And I just think that's pretty stupid, nigga. Soulfly got butter around her heart. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. But yeah, Kev, stop getting online, drinking all them shots or whatever you doing. That's keep making you have such mood swings like this. Cause I swear to God, you having some weird old mood swings. One minute you a gangster, you talking like I don't even know who the hell I'm talking to no more. One minute you talking like you finna bite niggas' heads off and kick niggas' drawers up their ass. And the next minute, you talking about the police. So yeah, man, just please, 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 get help. Get some motherfucking help. I hope she gets healthy this year and leave YouTube. You got to get her some old Olympics. That drink ain't no joke. Boy, that nigga get drunk and go to sound is stupid. That man get on that liquor and go to sound is stupid. See, he think just cause I'm a cool ass nigga. Most times you see me, I'm a cool ass nigga. That don't mean you can just keep fucking with me, dummy. Her big ass laid up in ICU talking shit. Yeah, don't give a fuck about herself. Fuck you, bitch. Kwame, you stupid motherfucker. You gonna be a white boy. You gonna never be a white boy. They'll never accept you. I'm like, man, you sound like a fucking psychopath. You sound like a goddamn psychopath. And Mondo, I need that paperwork. I want to know what this boy had going on in jail. So let me know what you say. The paperwork ain't cheap. Don't beat me over the head with the paperwork cost now. What you paid for, we'll put a little extra on it. You know, I'm a cheap country nigga. But I need that nigga full jailhouse paperwork and full goddamn paperwork, not his plea agreement. I want to know all the statements that he made, the statements that he signed, agreed to. Since he want to sue me, I need all the paperwork. I might as well just buy all the paperwork because that might be cheaper than buying a lawyer. Because once I have documentation to say what I said online, because you signed off on statements, boy. Yeah. So that's what they do to dumb niggas like you. They make y'all agree to what they saying. What they, you was a part of a game. Yeah. I didn't know everything you said. Since you suing, I got to know. I got to know everything you did in jail. I got to know everything about you now. Since you suing. hmm I can't wait for the SBS sector to act like they like you now. Cause see, I've been dead on what was gonna happen to your dumb ass this whole time. So, what before you start crying about why ain't none of us in your chat, you went on. You asked us, man, y'all gonna still come? Like we said, we ain't gonna come over to your chat now. I don't give a fuck. This outlaw shit. Then you seen it wasn't no money in being no outlaw. Now you wanna come do this dumb shit? Uh. I was right. You went over there. You was on some outlaw shit, and everything went downhill. Then they take your channel, and your biggest plan was to build it back up, clout chasing your cousin. It's a damn shame, boy. What you turned into. 10 must have cut your bitch ass off for real. No more allowance for you, baby Bob. You on this motherfucking internet going crazy. Y'all, 10 cut that nigga off for real. Baby Bop has been losing his goddamn mind ever since my cousin cut his ass off. Yo, something tragic must happen in this nigga life, boy. My cousin goddamn must have stopped giving this nigga $2. Yeah, talk about he giving the people what they want. Meanwhile, mad that people not there. Yeah, give the people what they want. You gonna give those same people what they want. And shit, Kiana Teal got to wait for the 1st and the 15th before she get a little something, something, and that's probably already spent. So that should tell you something. You got mostly vagabonds in your chat, what? Or people that just ready to hear these weak ass stories so they can see you crash out. You know how to placate to the crowd and make them think you're really rowdy by getting loud and being dumb. But boy, I cannot wait till the SVX sector turn and run wild on you, boy. Cause it's coming. The SBS sector is gonna turn and run wild on your dumb ass. Cause they know you a lame duck ass nigga, boy. They know you a lame duck ass nigga. I can't wait for it to happen to. I'm gonna be dying laughing. I was just saying in the chat. Hey, just saying, that was a great goddamn question, boy. He was mad as hell. He was mad as hell. All he had to do was say, just roll it over to my new job. But he knew you was gonna ask him a follow-up question. Kev, we all know you've been out of work. That shit be funny as hell, man. Oh man, that'd be hilarious. Listening to this guy. Uh. Actually, they don't. They think he's spitting game. They think he's spitting game. Oh shit. Oh man, if they think he's spitting game, Lord have mercy. See, just because your baby mama don't require much from you because she know you a ain't shit nigga, don't mean you get to run around here talking about deadbeat. Nigga, my daughter's school tuition, when both of them in private school, they school tuition, probably more than you ever done for your kids your entire life, nigga. So stop all that shit. Y'all niggas tried to grade men off other men. Y'all some weird ass motherfuckers, man. That nigga tell me I really be in the gym throwing the weights with the he's about throwing these motherfuckers with the barbells in my hand. Nigga, I got power behind this shit. Boy, you a funny motherfucker, man. Yeah, you got hey, just saying you gotta hit the link, man. I wanna know how it feel. You ain't disrespect the content. Have you ever been because he talked about protecting women. Now, do you feel protected? Because he said he talking about Kwame don't know how to protect woman, and you got thrown off for not. You didn't, I didn't hear you curse at him. I didn't hear you interrupt him. I heard you just ask a civilized question, and then it was instant. You got thrown off the panel. He wants you blocked and banned from the channel. Like, what did you do? Maybe the question was too intelligent for him or something. I don't know. But just saying, what did you do? Yeah. That nigga talking about Kwame don't know how to protect black woman. You must protect black woman. I thought it was black women, but hey, what do I know? I don't know anything, but he goddamn threw you off the panel. He signed what? 35. He signed a 35 5K. He not protecting nobody but himself. Man, that nigga don't pay no child support. That nigga be in jail right now if he was on child support. That nigga don't pay a lick of child support. We'll be able to look it up. It's on public records if he on child support. He said he went to the hood elementary. Yeah, he just went to that elementary that nobody, the funding. I ain't gonna call it hood. It just don't have a lot of funding. It just don't have a lot of funding. But all I know is this nigga threw a woman off the panel for just asking him a question about a 401k. Cause if you're gonna talk this deadbeat talk, then you got to be able to show what you do. Yeah, he's trying to bring that love and hip hop bullshit to YouTube. But see, this ain't love and hip hop. Fat Albert is kicking people off panels now. Yeah, he kicked Just Saying off. But just asking him one little simple question that I thought was a good damn question. Is this the fake outlaw?
What's good, man? What's good, Kwame? Man, I come in peace, man. Hey,
Why
man.
did you kick that woman off that panel?
I ain't want to talk to him, man, cuz I want to talk to you, man. I came to my
So I'm
senses,
saying, why you let her up on the panel then?
cuz let's just end this shit, cuz, man.
What?
Let's end this shit, cuz.
Your brother must call your motherfucking dad. You need to just
Nah,
stop talking
ain't
about it.
nobody call me. Ain't nobody call me, man. Man, I'm gonna come to you like a man. I'm gonna be the mature one,
How
and I'm
you
gonna
coming to
tell
me
you,
like a
man, just let
man
it
and you
go,
on the
man.
internet?
Man, do you want to be a man and end this, or you want to keep this going, man?
I'm saying I still think we should meet up, and that's how you end it like men. We need to talk face
Man,
to face as men. We ended online, and we still got to talk face to face.
man, look, man. I just found out, man. I'm your daddy. I don't want to fight you, son.
So you
I
saying
got.
you fucked
I'm.
my mama?
No, I'm saying that I'm your YouTube daddy.
Oh, you my
The way
YouTube
I
daddy?
got you,
Because I thought you were
yes,
saying
sir.
you were my daddy. You fucked my mama.
No, don't do that, sir. Don't do that. I'm your
So how else
YouTube
would you be
daddy.
my daddy? Because I already heard you say that you
On
33
YouTube.
years old and that 3 years ago you was in your 20s. So how was you in your 20s if you
Listen, I was
33?
gonna correct that. I was
Huh?
gonna correct that. You got me with that one. You got me. I was gonna go back and
No, you got
correct that.
yourself with that one. You dumb, man. People gonna realize how dumb you are when they keep hearing you talk. Hey, it was a dude
Hey,
that came up. It was a dude that came up on my panel, and he seemed to be pretty well versed in this street and jailhouse stuff. And he said you signed some type of proffer agreement.
I signed a plea that everybody signed. You know how your brother signed pleas too, right?
No, I wish that dude, Peace KB, you two handle it in person. F the content. Oh damn, they got you the fuck out of here. Bam. Yeah, I want to know where that dude that came up here and talked about his some 5K1 or some proffer agreement he signed. Yeah, he don't never want to talk about that paperwork. Now, Kev, if you got money, drop $50 to bring yourself back up. But yeah, man, this guy here, that paperwork is amazing. That paperwork is amazing, boy. 35/5K. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What is the can somebody come up here and explain that one? Baby Bob ain't got no 50 to drop. I was about to ask him, are you on child support and do you pay child support? 5K1 KB. It's a 5K1 KB. It means you snitch. What's up, Chin Chin?
What's the word, partner? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Man, I just think it's funny that as soon as you make a public announcement to Mondo about getting that paperwork, he want to try and come squash some shit.
Nah, fuck all that. You talking about you want to sue me? I want to make sure I got everything ready and available.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? Because all I got to have is that paperwork together to not to show that I didn't defame him in any way. And I don't know how he was, he lost anything. Lawsuits work like, well, what do you lose? First thing they're gonna ask you, did you lose your job? How was you affected by it? Anything. He talking about he got some calls from some gang members. I don't think he want to say that in court.
Get the fuck out of here.
He tried to get me killed. I'm like, what? Nigga, that don't do nothing to nobody. Nigga, 6ix9ine running around this motherfucker chilling.
And the nigga channel wasn't monetized, so he can't blame that on you.
Right.
So he really ain't lose no money.
Man, that boy there is sad, man. I told him stop on this internet pretending like you something you not. Because what's gonna happen is he gonna keep pretending. And you already know, anytime you keep inviting this type of shit in your life, somebody gonna challenge you on that shit one day.
Oh yeah,
He gonna
without
get
question.
elected.
Man, there's
I
so
don't
much
want
better shit to talk about, man. God damn, we got 19 more days till America is back, baby.
to.
I can't motherfucking wait.
Hey, but that nigga, hey, but that is a good point. Now all of a sudden I asked for the paperwork. Now let's end this shit like grown ups.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, nigga, what you afraid of in that paperwork? What is he afraid that that paperwork is gonna show?
I smell a rat, nigga.
That nigga afraid that paperwork gonna show everybody else got 10, 20 years, and he got goddamn a year today and come home in 6 months.
Yeah, nah.
I better leave this goddamn little. He might be working still. I might need to leave this nigga alone. There's a lot of niggas that's on that case. Them motherfuckers they taking that long ride, boss. He out here still popping, talking shit on the YouTube on some hot ass nut shit. Instead of saying, you know what? Well, I got lucky. I got away with this dumb ass shit I did. Let me goddamn sit my stupid ass down and be cool. But when a nigga always act like a hot ass nut and always got another nigga to call to crash out for him, that's some nut shit. You don't do that. You the only nigga around want to get other people in trouble. If you hear every time he talking, nigga, I'll call some young niggas, I'll call some young niggas. That's how people get Ricos. Just dumb, just running off at the mouth.
I want to know if they doing that shit pro bono crashing out for this nigga because you know he can't afford to pay no young niggas.
Man, I guess it's in the game.
Man.
I think he said he gave it up the easy way to jail. I
Oh,
guess I
trust
guess
me.
he's saying he a young nigga and I don't know. I guess his young niggas just killers and they don't want no money. They don't want that. If he say so, they'll kill for him.
That nigga 86 said he had a boyfriend up in there.
Man, I don't know what he had up in that motherfucker, but I know he ain't go up in that bitch talking like he talking now.
Oh,
That's a
hell no.
lot of dumb ass talking, boy. Big Low the Mayor, Baby Bop, you got dropped for $50, man. I know you in the back, but you gotta send $50 to get back up. That's the rule over here, Baby Bop. Unless Andre W say it's cool, you can't come up.
Yeah, fuck all that, nigga. No snitches over here, boy.
No 5K1s either.
Man.
I want to know if he signed that 5K1. Cause the dude say if you automatically the last time what was Buddy name that came on my panel?
Damn, what was that nigga name?
I forgot his name. He said the one buddy he went to jail before. He said anybody who signed the 5K1 that you automatically snitch. You told on something.
Don't the sidewalks just look amazing in 2025, man? It's just so.
Man, nigga, sidewalk niggas are winning. Nigga, we up. It's the best to be on the sidewalk. I ain't gotta ride around with no shooters. I'm my own shooter, legal shooter. I ain't gotta. I don't talk shit to people all day. Oh, he said okay. He said let him up. All right, so you can hit the link, baby bop.
He in
Andre
the back
said go
channel.
ahead and let you up. Kev Low, welcome back. Damn, you ain't even have to do that because he said let him
Yeah,
up.
Rochelle.
But yeah, if you was 2 seconds later. So Andre, real nigga shit, man. Andre, that was real because he ain't have to let you back up. Nobody in your chat got this type of money. Nobody in your chat got this type of money. All y'all got them.
All right. Hold on, y'all asked a
So,
question about the 5K1.
yeah,
Thank you
the
for saying.
dude said you
All right.
signed the 5K1.
Thank you for saying that because that's what I posted where it said no government assistance.
So you
Thank you,
signed the
cuz.
5K1?
Nope. That's why there's no government assistance. It's circle. I posted it.
So I don't know
I
that.
was
That's
waiting
why
for you to get some knowledge. I was waiting for you to understand what you need to look for. When I came
I
home,
don't understand nothing.
I had to
I'm
take
telling you
that.
what the dude
Listen,
said.
I'm gonna give you something to talk about. I
Why
had
you
to take
talking
that.
so loud and fast? We can't
My
even
bad. You
understand you
can't
no
hear me.
more.
I had to take that to the Bloods. I had to take that paperwork to the Bloods. That what they were looking for. I ain't
Why
have
you
it.
had to take the paperwork to the blood?
Cause you gotta show that you ain't no snitch, man. Ain't no snitching going on. You gotta goddamn let
So
it be known.
so this dude said, and all I'm trying to get out, because I don't know this last
Hmm.
part you adding into it. He said if
Right.
anybody signs a 5K1, then that mean they told something.
Yeah, that's true. I signed the plea. I ain't signed a 5K1. That's the paper I posted. It says no government assistance.
So why is it there? So you saying that on the paperwork when they never asked you were you a part of a gang and that you admitted that you sold drugs in Glenn County?
I took a plea for myself. I
I
admitted I
know, but
was on the phone.
on line 21, is that your plea on line
Go to Miss
21?
504. She not Miss 504 got the whole transcript I said in court.
No, but
You should go to her live.
I don't want to know about 504. We just want to ask you
It's
specific
gonna
questions
tell you what I actually said in
about
court.
line 21
That
through
wasn't me
24.
talking, man. I admitted to being on the phone because they had our phone tap. That was my number.
So,
Me being
okay,
on the
so
phone.
slow down. You and Gilbert do the same thing. Let me finish my sentence. Relax for a second. I'm asking who was talking
You
when it
trying to
said
move the
yes.
goalpost too
Hey
fast
man,
though.
listen, man. Let me mute your mic for a second, cause you just running your goddamn mouth now. Now, now on the paperwork, this is what happens when niggas don't want to let the content come off because they know they lying. On that paperwork, ain't no cops say they was selling drugs in Glenn County. Now, who was that admitting to selling drugs in Glenn
Them
County?
people are talking to the lawyers, man. Bye, man. You with that bullshit again. You can't get
All
my
right, well, get
content.
off my panel then. I don't want to hear all that over talking, nigga. We want to know who said, because why would the cop say, yes, I sold drugs in Glenn County? What the fuck is he talking about? I'm trying to ask you about line 21 where it says, yes, I sold drugs in Glenn County and a part of a gang. So you saying the cop was a part of the gang and sold drugs? Come on, nigga, stop playing. That's why he kept trying to talk over me.
Hell yeah.
So I guess the cop got on the stand and say, yeah, I was a part of a gang and I sold drugs in Glenn County. What cop say some shit like that?
He tried to say some shit about he was on the phone. I saw that in the transcript too, but the judge said, besides that, you being on the phone, is everything that the detective that the prosecutor said correct? Besides the phone, he said, yes, sir.
Man, you don't get no Fed charge for somebody asking you, do you got some weed, and you tell them, hell no, don't call me about no goddamn drugs. You don't get no Fed charge for that. This nigga crazy, man. You know how many niggas would be locked up if they get a Fed charge about somebody asking them about some weed? Like, stop this shit, man. Nah, he said he was running, so I let him run. You ain't gonna come up on the panel and just overtalk me. We saw paperwork line 21 through 24, and that ain't no motherfucking cop. Why would they ask a cop? Somebody said, yes, sir, answering these questions. They said, are you a part of a street gang? And were you selling drugs in Glenn County? They didn't ask no cop that. That was not a question for a cop. That was a question for him. That nigga got loud and then he ran. All I said was, don't overtalk me. I put him on mute. He kept taking his camera, his mic off mute. So now we ain't doing that. We ain't getting no shouting match because you scared to answer the question. Are you in the blood gang? Yes, sir. So I guess the cop said yes, sir, to are you in the gang? Like, nigga, stop the bullshit.
And that's why that nigga said he was talking about I had to bring that to the Bloods. Cause nigga, ain't no damn way that you was involved in that shit. And everybody else got 20 plus and you got a year and a day, nigga. Regardless of a
Man, that
plea or
nigga,
not.
man, that nigga ain't got no motherfucker. That nigga ain't take shit to no blood. They would have cut that nigga head off. That nigga ain't take shit nowhere. You see with that Boosie and Rollo situation, right?
Oh
Boosie
yeah.
got some paperwork that he want to bring Rollo got some paperwork he want to bring to Boosie. And then Boosie said he don't want that paperwork. He want to see the statements. He want to see what you said. Because it's statements, if you made a statement to the police, the street niggas rules are you're not supposed to make no statement.
That's the only time you
Yep.
get respect in the streets, niggas, when you really fight it out. Nigga, not taking no goddamn plea, nigga. Like, let's be real about that shit, bro.
Shit, sometimes you gotta just cop out. If you know you caught, you gotta take that plea. But especially, I know a lot of street cats done took a plea because they was gonna be facing 40. You got to take a plea sometime, especially if you done got away with some other shit. But you can't be making no statement.
But how
You
are
ain't
you
gonna
taking the
never.
plea? That's my thing. How are you taking that plea though?
But in taking a part of his plea, what sounds like is they wanted more than just his plea. They wanted to identify these other dudes as something else so they can get gang
As the
enhancement
big
charges.
fish, yeah. That nigga so fucking flawed, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
That's just crazy. Let's see. He shows a paragraph, and we supposed to believe it. We don't even know who typed it or whose paperwork it is. That boy, they're crazy, man.
Flew to clear.
He know he called. Now that he said he gonna sue me, I'm gonna make sure I buy that paperwork from Mondo. If he done bought all his transcript and every statement that he made and what he did in jail, I'm gonna buy it. I'm damn sure gonna buy it because by his rules, see that's what get him. He tried to tell everybody, Kwame the police, this and that. Shut up, nigga. I said my nephew was the police. They've been asking me to use my building as a police substation. I wouldn't let them use it. But my nephew want to do something in there for us a little tactical training situation, and I might let him use it. But Baby Bop, he's a part of some gang, he says. And if you're a part of a gang, you can't make no statements. And that's point blank period. You part of a gang talking about you gonna sue somebody and you gonna call the police. Come on, man, stop it. That shit didn't come out your mouth. But I know who probably got goddamn Mondo number. I bet you if anybody got it, it's Biz.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I bet you if anybody got it, it's Biz. Since you got down a real outlaw, we gonna end your YouTube career. Cause your paperwork public records. So you keep all this motherfucking talking, we gonna end your YouTube career real quick. All this, I'm gonna sue all this dumb shit you talking about. Nigga, your paperwork, anybody can buy them. I might need to open up me a Pacer account. Hell yeah, hey, Biz, hell yeah. One of y'all give me a Mondo number. Okay, bet. Shoot it to me, D.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Hey, Biz, hit the link real quick. Since you want to bring up Biz all the goddamn time, dumbass boy. This type of niggas you should be goddamn linking up with. Niggas to teach your little dumbass how to make some money.
I don't know if it was pinned or not, but I dropped it for him.
I just dropped it, but yeah, drop it again, please. Where the hell Candyman ass at?
I think he said he working today, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Nigga, over on my side of the goddamn pond, niggas get like off for that goddamn snitch word, bro. So you be hard pressed to even get close to niggas if they even got an inkling that you goddamn told or made any type of statements to somebody, nigga. You can't go back to nowhere around where you from, bro.
But see, it ain't that deep where we from. Them niggas, half of them niggas be snitch.
Oh shit.
Yeah, half of them niggas, they be done got down in the same way. Them niggas know little tactics and little rules, man. I'm telling you, the only thing they don't want is to be labeled a snitch. That does not mean they not gonna get down in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Now, too many of these new age gangsters on drugs. If them motherfuckers be going through withdrawals and shit, soon as they get arrested, they done been sipping lean, all this shit, them mollies. Man, most of them niggas junkies. Niggas ain't gonna keep it real. Them niggas junkies.
So you saying most of the niggas that snitch is junkies, nigga?
No, I'm saying most of these young cats that's in the streets right now, they on all kind of shit. They junkies.
Oh, right,
What
right,
you
right.
think is in that molly? It's fitting all in that shit too.
Them perks, all that, yo.
Them niggas on perk 30s, they on lean, and they on alcohol and marijuana. And they trusting these niggas not to tell. Man, please, them niggas gonna be in that bitch shaking within 2-3 days.
Turn
Them
that heat
police
up on
know.
the nigga.
Yeah, them police know exactly what to do, man. They turn that AC on. They turn that AC cold as a motherfucker. They don't feed them niggas for a day or two. And them niggas be ready to tell every goddamn thing. What's up, Ben?
What's up, KB? What's up, Cortez? How y'all
You know
doing,
what it
man?
is,
Y'all
brother.
chilling?
Happy New Year, nigga.
Man, happy
Yeah.
New Year to you, man. New Year to get some more money.
Yes, sir. I just did a live stream. I just finished my live stream and came over here.
Oh shit. I ain't know you was lying.
Yeah, but
Hey, all
I
kind
wouldn't
of
talk
shit was
about
coming to
nothing
my
but
page.
money. I wouldn't talk
Huh?
about nothing but I wouldn't talk about nothing but money.
No, only thing that came to my page was this terrorist attack. I was gonna talk about that when I get home. Something about a terrorist attack in Baton Rouge or somewhere,
Man,
Louisiana.
man, this world
That shit was
fucked up.
all over my goddamn timeline.
Mm. Prayers up for those people, man.
Yeah,
Louisiana
man.
already been through enough with Katrina.
Yeah, I think it was in New Orleans last night. A guy got out. Luckily, the bomb didn't go off. The dude had explosives too. This
Whew.
nigga was really trying to kill everybody.
Did
Man,
I
these
read it right that
radicals.
he was running people over too, or did I see that wrong?
Man, he was running motherfucker. He slammed into the whole crowd at about 60, 70 miles an hour. Like, well, I don't know exactly how fast he was going, but man, look at here. 10 unalived and 30 hurt.
Wow. What was he? If you don't, I ain't trying to be racist, but what race
Hey,
was
you
he?
know black people don't do no shit like that.
I know
Yeah,
that.
nigga.
I know
Yeah,
that.
nigga.
But I was trying to figure out who was it? Was it a radical or was
I
it a
don't
white
know.
dude?
He had his vehicle rigged with explosives. So
Oh my God.
if he would have got his vehicle to explode, it really would have been motherfuckers fucked up. Like it's
Man.
almost to the point where you can't trust like big events like that. Outside of like a Super Bowl or like a stadium where they're gonna have super security, I'm not going, man. I don't even like going to clubs like that
I
no
don't
more.
trust shit, nigga. Fuck that.
I damn sure don't go on these holidays.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I like
But
to
nah,
chill with
man, your
family
your
and
your
friends.
boy is back at it, man.
Man, he always talk about me every day, and they want to say, "Why am I saying something? Why I get up on your?" Every time open his mouth, that motherfucker say, "Biz, biz, biz." I'm tired of that dude, bro.
Every time he says something about me, he gotta say, you want Biz and them to film you and have a recording of you, but you don't want your daughter to film you. Nigga, Biz didn't take no picture of no restaurant we about to go into and send it to somebody. I
Biz
would have
didn't
got
even
the
have
fuck
his
away from Biz.
phone. You
Biz
remember
ain't
that,
even have his
KB?
phone with him.
I left my phone in the car. You asked me why I do it.
That's
Facts.
real nigga shit.
That's the truth, man. I'm growing up on him. What I look like taking his location and all that. I know all these people don't like him. What I'm doing that for?
And then the video that they saw that Mob did, it was a recording. Mob recorded it on his camera and put that together and then released it. That wasn't no real time shit.
Yeah, we didn't
Nope.
even know about it till y'all was
And
done with the
and
situation.
guess who told him to do it? Who told him to do it?
Me.
Bingo.
Yeah. My daughter was recording me in the car. I didn't say nothing to her about recording me in the car, but I'm like, why are you taking pictures of this building? And she was like, oh, I do that everywhere I go and with my mom and all that. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I understand you might do that with your mom, but I don't do that. Like we not taking pictures of current locations. And I said, if you do that, that's a bad habit. You need to get out of that.
You know, all I could think about when you was talking about that was PNB Rock when his
Bruh.
when they
That
was
was
putting the
who?
location at PNB Rock,
PNB,
the
bruh.
rapper. They
Right.
they was putting his location up wherever he was going, and people was and that could lead to disaster. But hopefully, man, you could figure that out with your baby girl, man, because life is precious, man. And I think that maybe she's doing that for the gram or doing that for
That's what I was
maybe
about to
like
say.
to do it for social media
Like
or
some
something
cool
like that,
points and
trying to
shit.
show, yeah, trying to show where she at. She probably doesn't understand where you coming from with it. That's
No,
just
I know exactly what she's doing it for. I know
oh
exactly what she's doing it for. But me and you'll talk about it offline. But it's a
yeah.
shame, man. I tell you what, some of these women are a trip though, boy. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, so yeah, your relationship better than me, but I was just maybe giving you a different point of view. But But
Yeah,
still though, it's not good to videotape your current location and where you at. Like you said, when we did that that when Mob did that shit for his page, he didn't put that video out till 2, 3 days later. We made
but
sure
you
you
know,
looked at it.
these
We
guys
made
tell
sure
us
you
they know
seen it
everything.
first. Yeah, no, he made sure you looked at it, you seen it first, you approved of whatever he put out before he put it out. Man, people don't have no respect, bro. The first KB, the first time I pulled up on you, don't even nobody even knew I pulled up on you, bro.
Yeah. See, my people that I was with, I recorded the whole situation because I already knew. Man, listen, I knew something was up when she was like, "Oh no, you." Because normally I was just coming in to get baby girl. Like me and baby girl rock out every time I come down there. It was just a one little boom. Let me call baby girl. But I think that iPad I got her the last time I was down here, it pissed off the other babies because my baby mama tried to pin me off to be this deadbeat, but my thing is, I respect what respect me,
Yeah.
and it's just simple as that. I don't disrespect my daughters. I don't disrespect nobody, but like I said, I respect what respect me. And that
Right.
child wasn't really talking and wasn't really saying nothing to me. And then so her mom was like, "No, you can't get the other daughter unless you take this one with you." And I'm like, "Wait a minute now."
Oh,
She was like, "Nah, you
That's the
can't."
red flag right there.
Yeah, so I started immediately recording. I said, "So I gotta," you said, "and I gotta take her to take her with or take the baby with me." Yeah, or you can't come pick her up. So I'm like, all right. It wasn't 10 minutes later, all this shit was going down.
so now I understand why you looking at it the way you looking at it.
Because I know the play they running. I know before they started this dumb shit they doing.
Hey Quam, I ain't seen you react to the nigga in a minute, but the live that Corey had last night, bruh, he was talking about I think it was about Gary Owens and how he got in a strange relationship with his children because of the mom basically, and
Yeah.
it took the kids getting away from the mom and having to think for themselves to actually want to piece it back up. But yeah, if you want to react to that shit on your main page, man, because that was a powerful ass live he did last night.
Man, it's like they in a fucking cult or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I don't listen to the deadbeat talk because my paper, if a nigga play with me, whoever play with me, I got the court transcripts. So my baby mama can't say nothing. Cause the court transcripts right there. I got everything. You can't call no nigga no deadbeat that put away that type of money for his children. And where the fuck is it?
Mm.
So you can talk that talk, but one thing about me, I got paperwork.
Hey, when that reality set in and they see that money and they see it's gone, oh, you ain't gonna be the enemy no more. They gonna have a break to pick with somebody.
Man, I'm the only thing. Man, listen, man. I'm gonna say the truth and I'm gonna say the light. I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings and how I make them feel. They upset with me from the day I exposed their mama, and I understand they ain't never heard me talk like that, and I did it online. But that shit was therapy for me, cause ain't nobody. You ain't gonna have these. She always tried to take solace in the fact that, oh, I ain't never say you was a deadbeat. That was the blast.com said you was a deadbeat. The fact that you didn't come out this motherfucker and say, oh, hell no. This nigga had me living on the back of a lake. This nigga paid for my degrees. This nigga is not no deadbeat. This nigga put my kids through motherfucking private school. You're not gonna call this nigga no deadbeat. We just trying to figure a little something out. But we ain't gonna let you do that. I said, because you didn't do that, you just as guilty.
Talk about it.
Especially when they was dragging you in the media like that. That would have been
Yeah.
the perfect person to listen to. Would have been her.
I hit her up right away. I said, you see this article in the blast.com? I ain't got nothing to do with that. I said, you nasty bitch. The
Oh
fuck you mean
fuck.
you ain't got nothing to do with this? And then tried to play with me in the court. You know me, I stay on my shit. Cause she lived at 203 Liberty Square Drive with me the whole time. And then when they ran their play, she moved out and moved around the corner. I'm paying the rent that she moved around the corner. And then next thing you know, I get lawsuit papers filed. So I'm like, what the fuck? I said, oh, so ever since then, I don't got no mind. I don't trust nobody. Yeah, I don't trust nobody. I'm watching everybody and everything.
You
But
think
she
it's
tried to
cause
play
she
that
ain't
little
got?
game.
You think it's cause
Yeah,
she got exclusive access to you?
you can't play that game with me. You trying to have a money grab on a nigga so you can go on about your business because your feelings hurt. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't playing
Oh
that game.
man, damn, I see why you thinking like that, because that could have been a whole setup for you to get sued by her
Man,
again.
listen, the setup is she trying to use the emotions of that child. Me and my baby daughter, she around me, we dealing with each other, we talking all dollars on my green light card. Boom, she get $100. Dad, can you get me an iPad? This is on top of child support. Dad, can you get me an iPad? This, and that. None of my other daughters can't call me and get none of that. We gonna get a conversation first. I need to find out because she listened to her mama, and see, this is what her mama don't want to be honest about. You told this little girl, I didn't know there was a rule in the state of Georgia that at 13, I think at the age of 13 or 14, whatever that age is, I think 13, that a child has a right to choose whether they want to go with a parent or not. And so day one that my daughter turned 13, her mom told her this rule. So I had to watch. I would go pick up my two kids for visitation, and I don't even know why they would pack her clothes in the bag. I used to have to watch my daughter unpack her bag in front of me, unpack it, and just sit in the baby daughter with me. And then I would zip up the bag, we would leave. And but so now they running the narrative like, oh, I ain't seen you in a long time. You ain't seen
Oh
me in a long
man.
time. Did you forget that we had certified visitation that you would take the bag out? You could have just left me the grief of seeing you take your clothes out and just say, hey, I'm not
Just
coming.
chill. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah. It's like a game. They just trying to bait me into being upset. And now that I'm not upset no more, they're trying to say, oh, you're deadbeat, you don't care. It's like, no, I don't care no more. Cause it's a privilege to have a motherfucking nigga like me around.
Man, that's why when I have my first nigga, and I'm gonna let it be known on New Year's Day, a nigga got one on the way now. I'm telling y'all. I'm
Man,
going.
I'm telling you right now, don't listen, marry before you let them carry because and even that nowadays, you just gotta pick a woman that got a relationship with her father, man.
Oh
If you
damn.
fuck around with a woman that don't really have a good relationship with their father, they don't really understand the significance of one. So as soon as they get mad at you, then it's okay. Well, I grew up without a father, and I'm all right. So then it's fuck you. So now I'm not. I don't. I'm very purposeful. I don't take a woman seriously unless she got a real relationship with her pops.
Mm,
So
that's
I done
deep
fucked
right
up
there.
already.
See,
Goddamn. I
they
done
used to
fucked up
men
already.
care. They used to men caring about labels and caring about what somebody say. I don't give a fuck what nobody say because I know what I do.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense because especially these new age women, man, they need that relationship with their dad, like for real.
Man.
Yeah. See, I had all my kids young. You know what I'm talking about? I had all my kids. Most not now. I have my last baby. I wasn't so young, but up until that, most of my kids came back out. Shit, I started in high school. Then they all back to back to back to back to back. So yeah, I didn't really have a chance to understand the way women are. I didn't think women would goddamn take you away from your kid just because y'all don't talk no more. But they allow these women to have so much power over these kids that to where it's almost not even your kid.
Right.
And they
And
gotta
it
beg a
makes it
bitch to
worse
see
when
your
you got
daughter.
money too.
Yeah, they do. They do way worse when you got money. You know how many times the police got called on me, bro? We at the pool swimming. My daughter got to get out the pool. I got to take the police to go see my kid. Like, what the fuck? I don't got time for that shit, man.
They gotta let you be a dad, man. Like what they think you gonna do to your own child, man. They crazy, man.
Man, they just want to be up in your business.
Yep.
When a man like me leave, boy, listen, I'm gonna tell you what happened. That reality done set in, boy. I can guarantee you. I ain't talking about in the bedroom because I don't know what no nigga do in the bedroom. But it ain't no nigga that she done been around that done made her feel like me. That done showed her they love and respect. I'm talking about every aspect of the game.
Yep. And
She
then
wasn't,
yesterday they was talking about you going to the bank and stuff. They don't those people don't know what they was looking at. That was a purchase agreement. What you said
man,
with
them,
Bustlife.
man, you talking to motherfuckers that smoke crack, don't you? Now, you talking about some junkie motherfuckers, man. They don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
they talking about.
That paper that come off a purchase agreement. It's like between the buyer and the seller right there, and it's saying that that property is gonna be sold as soon as the appraisal come in, and it got appraised for 580,000 or better. And it looked like it already happened because the dates on there was older than the last date. The last date looked like it confirmed something
So
around the
either
end
he
of the month.
buying or selling, he's still a hell of a nigga. God damn it.
No,
Man,
it's a
these
purchase
motherfuckers don't
agreement.
know nothing.
If he got it, he either bought it or he sold it, and it was that number right there. I'm thinking he was the seller on that.
What you say?
I said I'm thinking you
They-
was the seller, or your
Yeah,
company
I'm
was
the
the
seller.
seller. Yeah,
They got
that was the
that
purchase
that
agreement.
loan from the bank. That man, I never do that type of loan again. That loan that
The
they
FHA
trying to
loan,
do.
yeah. It doesn't matter
Yeah,
what loan they use, you still gonna get your bank. You still gonna get your bread. The bank gonna
yeah,
give
but
you your
they
money.
searched the house with a fine tooth comb. Boy, Lord have mercy,
Yeah, that's the FHA. Yep, that's
man.
the type of loan. That's why I say that property got to appraise for that value. That's that.
And
But
that junkie so stupid. He talking about nigga, it's listed for 5,799. Nigga, I'm like, but this boy here so dumb.
man, they don't understand about closing costs. Sometimes people pay more than a property worth so they can secure it. All that type of stuff. You get in bidding wars with
Hello.
people. So you just secured a deal right there. And shit, the fuck what they talk about? That dude don't know what the hell he talk about. And then a big misconception is the debt aspect of it. It don't matter if you take a loan out if you pay your payment. That's what these rich people do. You talk about Grant
Man,
Cardone got $2 billion in real estate. He probably 300-400 million in debt. The debt is good debt though, assets.
man, you can't teach these niggas nothing. They swear they know everything, man.
And then the Moon State character, she want to compare herself to Donald Trump. I'm like, lady, you know the difference between bankrupt business and a bankrupt person? What are you talking about? That man is worth billions of dollars. You could have five unsuccessful businesses, but that one successful business will pay for all of that shit.
I used to think like a nigga too, man, but hey. And then when you try to tell them something smart, they call you white boy.
She want to talk about his business bankrupt. Her personal life is bankrupt. Like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is she
she
talking
ain't got
about?
nothing in
You
no
can't
way to
compare
say
the
that.
two. You can't compare the two. It's no comparison right there.
That nigga said her personal life is bankrupt.
Yeah, hey,
She
it's a
passing that
fact
debt
though.
down to her next of kin, nigga. Like
Right.
she's
It's
in debt.
it's your business could be bankrupt all they want. That ain't got it. Like you said, you put all your money your business got all the money. It can't nobody attack you. They got to attack that business. They can't attack you. They can't
He keeps
attack you.
saying he gonna sue me. I'm like, okay, cool.
You ain't gonna
And then
get
I'm not
shit.
working in my business capacity when I'm on here. Like that's going to one of my other companies. That's a construction company. I'm not when I'm online. I'm not working for my construction company at the time. I ain't doing it. And I don't got nothing to do with them.
Right. That's why Trump got all those LLCs and all those businesses. That lady better ever not say your boy Trump was bankrupt. Now it's bad to be bankrupt. I'm listening to her like, yo, you know how stupid you sound? You talking about you 60 years old? they yeah, these people bugged out on this motherfucker, man.
They
And
talking about do you still love her? Hell to the fucking no.
that's the
Do I still
problem.
love her? I couldn't even get this woman to come clean and say I wasn't a deadbeat, to recant or go to the blast.com and say, no, 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 this ain't that. This man ain't no deadbeat. I used to live with him, all kind of shit. Like, we're not doing that.
Love don't live here,
She
nigga.
wouldn't even do that. You think I like, man, please. I don't even go in the same room with this woman. That's why I went, when I used to ask her, what games are you going to? Because if you going to the game, I'm not going to my daughter game. I'm not going nowhere around you. That motherfucker
Mm.
is the devil, in my opinion.
Hey, that Deion Sanders, my nigga. His kids tried
What?
to set him up for that picture. As soon as Deion saw Shorty, he motherfucking got loose on them niggas. He didn't give a fuck about none of that.
And do you know what? Do you know what that means? He had to deal with a lot of lying and conniving bullshit. And when you do that to a man, he don't. That's the only way a man. And that shit gotta make her feel demoralized. The nigga that once loved you, or you once loved, that you bore three children with, won't even fucking be in the same room with you. Don't even want to look at you. That's fucked up.
It take a man a long time to get to that point.
I'm talking about. I'm not. Man, look here. I'm not going in the same room with this woman nowhere. I'm sorry.
It could take a long time, but it also might just take a couple serious times for a motherfucker to really show you who they is, and then you like, damn, this ain't the motherfucker that I thought that I loved. Like, is it
Dog,
really love that we got here?
dog, as soon as shit went bad, you start just calling the police. When I get my children, you calling the police. When you want my name muddied up, and then you want to ask for child support after you run my name down in the mud, or by you not coming out. And that's why I say a lot of some of these girls don't even know how to think. You crippling my ability to make money. Why would somebody want to work with a deadbeat? I know I would. I wouldn't want to work with a nigga that's not taking care of his kid.
Fucking
Man,
up the
that's what,
opportunity for you to have a good lifestyle. Go ahead, Biggs.
bruh.
But then on top of
KB,
that, ask me for child support. You cripple my ability. You try to cripple my ability to make money. Then you won't even go up there and say, look, I used to live with this man. I don't know what y'all thought and what y'all representing this as, but no, me and all my kids lived with this man or either in a house he provided, and we lived on the back of a goddamn lake. They went to private school. We're on his insurance already. He just paid my rent. And we're just trying to figure stuff out because we moving away from each other on a different level this time. Like that would have been okay. But don't sit up there and say nothing. You got life fucked up.
That's what I was saying. Maybe it's a thing that she mad that she ain't got exclusive access to you or exclusive access to your assets. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
man, that's why I praise my baby mama all the time, man. Christmas came, I bought her a nice Cowboys jacket. I don't even like the Cowboys. Here you go. I said, what you want? She sent me that
This
picture.
nigga bought a cowboy jacket.
Hey, that's what she liked. That's what she wanted. I always give her praises because she allowed me to be a father to my children. She don't step in the way. She don't do none of that stuff. So
and that's important. I got another baby mama that's like that. She don't even if whether we talking cool or not. Like we could be at odds, and I don't never have no I'm talking to my daughter. And she'll drive the baby to me. It ain't like I got to be the only one driving. I got to be
yep,
the only one doing all the work. Because there's some of them like
yep.
that where you got to drive 45 hours. They'll never bring the baby to you, never meet you halfway. But this one, I did a good one on that one.
She got
Right, man. That's
accountability
the
and she grateful. Yeah,
the
I like
women
that.
like that, man. Those are good women, and the other ones give the good women a bad name.
I do know one thing. All the faking on the internet is not going to change their real life situation, though. Because if you're a good
Ooh,
woman, you should be able to move on and get married and get you a man and settle on in and be happy. You won't be thinking about no other nigga. Because if I dated a chick that was arguing with her baby daddy, nigga, I'm out. I'm not even
Hmm.
dating you, you arguing with your baby daddy like that. No, sir.
Red flag.
Yeah, damn sure a red flag because somebody ain't mature and move on yet. So I'm not getting in the way of this shit.
it might be both parties that ain't matured and moved on. You got to be careful in this motherfucker now.
You
Yeah,
say
man.
what
But back
now?
to this fucking Kevlo clown, man. That dude is a clown, bro. I've been said this boy was a clown. He just want attention, KB. That dude is insane, man.
Hey, Biz, you was
I
the
know
first
how
nigga to
bad he
call it
want.
out.
I see. I know how bad he seeks attention, but I don't want to say all I know because it'll drag some other people into it. And one thing I don't want to do is drag nobody else into it that ain't say nothing to me. But you are 100% spot on. This boy loves fucking attention, and that's it.
That's it. Yep. And now he come back talking shit to Armando, talking about this dude said, "You not gonna get no clout off of me. You not gonna do." But he was up there talking crazy about Mondo. He was trying to get clout off of Mondo's situation. He done disrespected everybody on his app.
I used to hit Kev behind the scenes. What you doing, bro? What are you doing? You not making no sense on what you doing. Man, I'm just playing, man. I'm just joking around. And I used to come up here, try to clean it up for him, man. Kev is just a little crazy, just a little stupid. This and that. Y'all don't take him serious.
Nigga, your heart
Then he
too
go
big,
back up
nigga.
there and fuck with somebody else.
He done fuck with everybody on his app, and now he want to act like Armando crazy. That boy better understand Armando ain't fucking crazy, but if Armando say he got something, damn it, he probably got it. And I don't got no problems with Armando. He did my case from a unbiased position. And he put it out there, and I ain't never had a problem with him for it at all.
Hey, but
So
Biz, the crazy part is this nigga hit this nigga up this fucking last Friday trying to get info on you, nigga. Like
I
what?
know.
This
But
past fucking
bruh,
week, like, is it
what
really
is he
that
gonna
deep?
do? But all he gonna do is get the paperwork from Armando and try to spin it a certain way to make it look crazy. That's why I
Exactly.
salute Armando for telling him fuck out of here. Because he know what he gonna do with it. He gonna cut out some parts and add parts to it and all type of shit just to spin the narrative.
Well, now I'm gonna call Mondo and get his paperwork.
Mondo said he got it. Mondo said he'd give it to me too. I
I got
listened to his
Mondo
live
number
stream.
now.
Yep.
Damn, Kev, dummy, fucking dummy.
Shit. Shout out to the Wolfpack. That motherfucker got paperwork I couldn't even get on my own case, KB.
Nigga, that's wild.
He said he
That's
got the paperwork in your old case.
that I couldn't even get, man. I called up there. They told me the file was destroyed. I looked, this motherfucker Mondo. I said, look at Mondo. So he got some connection somewhere. So I wouldn't be playing with him like that. Uh, when Mondo, when that shit went through with the Mondo, that motherfucker Kevlo was dragging the shit out of him. I'm like, bro, this dude don't got respect, yo, at all. It ain't have nothing to do with him. And what did he do? Put himself in the middle of that shit. He do that shit with everybody. And he talking about ain't nobody clout chasing off of him like he fucking clout. He ain't no goddamn clout. That boy's a clown.
Hey,
Oh
and
no, Miss Shirley Hayes. I ain't gonna be wasting my time. He said he was gonna sue me. I just heard a video where he said I need to be brought to justice the right way and all this other stuff. So I got to have paperwork. The only reason why I want this paperwork is so I can't be sold.
yeah,
I
this ain't
can't
no
be
waste of
sued.
time. Hell no, this ain't no waste of time.
Hey, I wish we could figure out how much money your name has made this past year. Everybody that made money off of talking about you.
Just
How
this
much
year
you added?
alone,
Yep,
nigga.
just this
This
year alone.
year.
Add it up. And they won't send you no support, man. They won't send you no donation. Support. That boy crazy, man. I made over $1,000 off of my YouTube channel. I don't even go online all day. So why wouldn't I send you $100 and thank you, man? Appreciate you, bro. You ain't had to put my name out here. You ain't had to tell these people to watch my channel. I appreciate that. All these people, man, making money off of your name, they scared to send you a donation, especially
No, they
Kevlo.
just say, yeah, nigga, we making money off you, nigga. Nigga, you ain't shit. We make money off you, your name, this and that. And they some ungrateful little motherfuckers, man.
But steady talking
Man.
down on the nigga name to get the money. That's the crazy part, though.
And this fucking Kevlo clown said he said he got $50. He was like, I'll send you $50. Well, why don't he send it then?
He could be back on the panel right now.
He could be
Like,
right back on the
He could be
panel
on
if
the
he
panel
send that
right now. Ain't
$50.
nobody. They spent $50 to let him back up. He just started yelling when I started asking him questions and kept taking himself off mute. Because in that 21 through 29 or 24, they wasn't asking no detectives no question on that part. Somebody said yes, sir, to were you a part of a gang and were you selling drugs in Glenn County? That wasn't no cop saying he did that.
Yeah, well,
and
even if
if
the
it
cop
was, there
did
was a
say it, bro,
stinger. It
he
was a
agreed to
stinger.
what the
Got his
cop
dumb
said
ass.
is what it is, what it
Exactly.
looked like to me. He agreed to everything that cop said so he could get himself out of trouble.
But the thing was,
Right.
he tried to walk around it by saying, "I told the judge that I was just on the phone with the person." But the judge literally said in the paperwork, besides the phone, is everything that the prosecutor said, is it correct? And he said, "Yes, sir." So
Yes,
that's when the
sir.
plea agreement came in. Yeah. So nigga, don't try to run around shit, nigga. You got caught, nigga.
You ain't supposed to be a big gang member. You ain't supposed to be in there talking at all.
Exactly.
When
You
the
Y'all
supposed to
damn
watch,
say lawyer,
y'all watch,
please.
y'all watch
exactly,
First
I plead the
48.
fifth or something.
Y'all
Goddamn.
watch First 48, boy. They get them motherfuckers in that room, boy. They get to talking crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh
they,
yeah. They get
they
you
be telling
finished,
boy
nigga.
the first 48 hours, they done told the whole thing.
Told the whole rundown. And he acting like he's some big gangster with so much gangster shit going on. Dumbass nigga, you went to jail because another nigga stole a car in Waycross and they didn't want to take his charge on that. And so he gave up information on a nigga in Brunswick. And that dude got wiretapped and your stupid ass happened to be the one of the ones he was talking to.
Literally the one that he was on the phone with, nigga. So yeah, you're connected, but you're also dirty, nigga. So you can't get around this shit, bro.
All this over a stolen car. but he trying to act gangster. Boy, stop. There ain't nothing gangster about none of this shit. If it started off being gangster, the nigga would have took his charge for stealing the car.
We wouldn't know who Kevlo is because that nigga in jail, nigga.
Man, he's a fucking clown. He come on here every day acting like he 25. That motherfucker is a little ass kid.
Nigga,
Big
I'm
ass kid.
25, nigga. He act like he younger than me, nigga. Fuck that,
That
nigga.
boy is a kid. He's still on here trying to rap. I heard him say that I'm a failed rapper. Somebody said I said I'm a rapper. Who said I said I'm a rapper? I never said I was no fucking rapper. My boys are rappers. My boy,
Man,
one of the biggest rappers that come from Connecticut. If you want to know who he is, he done battled with the best of them. He done won all. We done been all over this motherfucker. We done been to Texas, all
type
over the place.
shit, yeah.
Um, follow trying to see if that boy could get a record deal. He got a few deals, but now he making movies.
Hey, and I'm gonna call Kwame out on this shit because I actually called the nigga out on your panel, nigga, about that goddamn rapping shit. And you was trying to be the good cousin and all that shit, talking about he could still blow up and shit. I was like, nah, if he ain't 2 Chainz, nigga, if he 33, nigga, that shit was dead, nigga. You got me fucked up. But y'all was trying to cape for the nigga and all that shit, bro. But yeah, we'll
But
see how that
but
shit
but
panning
technic
out,
but
nigga.
nah, but technically in this era, like you don't all he gotta do is get a hit song that'll blow. I understand what you're saying, but the singles is what's killing now. Look at the rapper Plies. He'll just put out one of them little singles. I got motion. I got motion. He'll do it on YouTube. It'll pop and he'll tour off that shit. That's what
Shit.
if Cav's songs are cool, he can pop and still make money. Is what I'm saying.
I
It
agree
ain't
with
about
that.
what these motherfuckers. Uh,
I said I agree with that, but nigga, I ain't heard no shit that's gonna pop, nigga. I heard some shit that might pop in the sector, but
right. He
shit.
got to figure out what he say. He a young nigga. He should know the young nigga tunes and lingo and get a song to pop.
Man,
Man,
fuck all that.
I'd have been in the room with Juvenile. I'd have been in the room with Young Jeezy. I'd have been in a room with a lot of rappers, bro. And this dude don't know what he talking about. He should have flew his goddamn self out there. How he gonna go for a deal depending on somebody else when it's his deal?
Yeah, nigga,
Man,
that's
cause he a
make or break on
vagabond. I
you,
told
nigga.
you.
He and then he gonna blame you. You could have gave me the money, like nigga. Get your ass out there and shovel some snow, you little punk.
Nigga,
Go
wash
break
them
some
cars
leaves
and
or
pay for
something.
your
Go, yeah,
ride,
do
nigga. What the
something, man.
fuck?
Walk door to door with your rake, man. You know this a big
Man,
deal coming up.
the crazy thing about it, I didn't even remember that story. I wasn't the one who said that story. Tart, PJ was. So I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. But I did give him I was flying him out. He wanted me to fly out all his homeboys. I said, you done lost your goddamn mind. I'm not your manager or nothing like that.
This nigga
If
want
you
you to
want to
fly
go
out
fly
his
out and sign a deal, go ahead and fly out, sign your deal. But I'm not flying out your homies.
But if he was that good, guess what, KB? They would have sent him fucking a plane ticket to
Oh
fly his
yeah.
ass
They'd have
over
paid
there.
for it.
They would have
Exactly.
paid for that shit. So he can't blame you for that. Talking about that, he didn't pay. He didn't. Shut up. You sound like a little ass kid. Go get your own
He
bread.
sound
The
like
fuck
a
out of
bully,
here.
nigga. That's what he sound like.
Nobody paid when we was going around the world touring and shit. Nobody paid for that. We did that shit ourselves. Where your
Man, look
boys
here.
at? Them same boys that you said was in your rap group. They ain't got no money. None of y'all niggas had no money. So that mean the rap. So that mean the videos you was putting out was for Gazy then.
Don't be
When you in them
complicated.
videos acting like you got all this bread, you can't spend 1,500 on the plane ticket. Come on, man, stop it. And hotel fare. Stop playing, man. Low
Man,
ass
But the
nigga.
man
food,
calling me broke.
all goddamn.
What's up, Cito?
Happy New Year to you,
What's the
man.
word, Sino?
What
How
Happy
up,
New
y'all
Year.
doing?
Cino?
I started off the New Year sick as hell, but I'm coming around.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I had a
Uh-oh,
crazy
Cino
week.
up here. Weasel Wednesday. Uh-oh,
Yeah,
I know
big
Cino
dog
got something
Sino,
for us.
nigga.
Hey,
What's the
Cino, I
word,
gotta ask
partner?
you, did you see that white dude that crushed goddamn lame ass Gilbert? I think his name was KA or KPA or something. He be on there with Jason Whitlock sometimes on Fearless.
Oh no.
Man,
You know,
Gilbert came up on that dude panel, man. Lord have mercy, he sounded stupid.
that's something he do, man. That's something he do. And I've been trying to tell that man he better lay low. The 2025, I think I ain't put the video out yet, but I told him 2025, man, you start this up. This is it. We ain't putting up with this shit from you no more.
Don't talk about it.
Yeah,
I'm going over that video when I get home. I got to go over what, because when I tried to get him to be quiet and say, I told him, I said, dog, LeBron played with Kevin Love. He was the third option. Yeah, that's because LeBron got to move everybody out the paint. Look, Kevin Love was averaging 13 rebounds in Minnesota, and like 4 of
yeah.
them was offensive rebounds. 4 or
He
5
was
of
a
them used to be offensive rebounds because he used to crash the board. But you can't do that from the 3-point line.
he was
Hey
the
man,
first
25
option
and 12,
in
nigga.
Minnesota.
25 and 12, nigga. That's a
He
real
averaged
ass number, nigga.
24, 13, and 6 assists, I think, that year, right
Come
before he
on,
went
bruh.
over to Cleveland.
I
The
think
same
he
thing
had
with
a
Chris
30
Bosh
30
too.
game one time.
Yeah,
I
Remember
think
what?
Chris
he had a
Bosh was the
30
man.
30
Oh,
game. He had 30 points and 30 rebounds in the game at one time.
Multiple
Oh,
times though.
yeah.
Multiple times.
Now I don't know if he did that multiple. I know he did that
It
one.
might have been. It might have been twice. It might have been twice. Let me go back and look. It
I
might. It
know,
might have
I
been.
know.
That's why I
Chris
said
Bosh was the
multiple.
man in Toronto too before
Oh
he
yeah,
came
he
to
was the most
All
Miami.
of
valuable
them.
player on the team. You had other teammates tell you that he was the most valuable player on the team. Haslam
Yeah.
told you that. Haslam said, "Look, the most valuable player we had on the team was Chris Bosh."
Yep.
Man, I'm steady
Why he
trying to
ain't blow
figure
up
out
and go
how
at?
to.
Why he ain't blow up and go at Hazel?
That's what I'm saying.
Them
Has
has him
said
to
it
go upside
clear
his
as day.
damn head.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah. He
I'm
messed
still
up.
trying to figure out how they comparing him to Jordan when he ain't past Kobe yet. Somebody need to tell me how
Because
they doing that.
it works for the NBA. That's their tool. You know, that's what they want to use to keep marketing LeBron. See, he's the only person in history when you see a LeBron fan and you say LeBron ain't, oh man, LeBron ain't this, they'll come immediately. Well, Jordan ain't do this. You'd be like, well, who mentioned Michael Jordan? Why would you go to mentioning somebody else? To say how great LeBron is, they got to go mention everybody else. Oh, well, Kobe ain't that. Jordan ain't this. They can't tell you why LeBron is great.
Just the
Nobody
man
else do
fans.
they do that for, because you don't need to talk about anybody when you say MJ. You say Kobe. You don't say, oh man, Kobe, MJ. You ain't got to compare him to no other body. You know what Mike did. You can stand on that. They can't stand on what LeBron did, so they got to try to tear down. Well, if it wasn't for Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan wouldn't be nothing. You know, they got to come up with
De- defensive
anything they
player,
can to tear them down.
Jordan got defensive player and offensive player of the year in the same year. Stop playing, man. It's nobody, bro. Jordan will be the best forever. It's just point blank. With his body of work, the little bit of time he put in, and LeBron still trying to chase his stats. Come on, man. Jordan played what, 13, 14 seasons? How many seasons he played, Cino?
Yeah, like 14, 15.
Yep,
And,
but
and,
it's
and
over.
LeBron still trying to catch him?
It's over for
Stop
all
it.
that. Like that whole run, that stuff's over. They're done. He'll never be able to do what he did back then. He can't do it again. That's over.
And then you
And
know the weird part about it that bothers me too. If you ask players that actually played in the NBA that went through the grind and get to where they at, the players would tell you right off the break, Jordan, Kobe. They're gonna tell you that. You can look at video clips of multiple players. They ask them who's the best players. They come with Jordan and they come with Kobe. It's a reason for that, man. Because you gotta go against this man every day. And you know Jordan coming with a whole different mindset than LeBron will ever think to have, right? And he's coming to destroy you, like literally destroy you offensively and defensively.
And Biz, I'm gonna add this right quick. The only thing that they do is they ask motherfuckers that's around my age, you know what I'm saying, that all they've seen, and they won't go do the research. That's when Cino got into it with that one nigga on that other panel, because all they've seen is LeBron in their lifetime. So they're biased on
Mhm.
the only thing that's come across their eyes, you know what I'm saying? But niggas that's really been around and really studied the game, you're not gonna say LeBron to go. Nowhere near.
I mean,
The
it's not even
players,
close. LeBron wouldn't even. It's like the NBA Mike done played in is like a whole nother league compared to this. Like 90% of the players that's playing here wouldn't be able to play with Mike.
Oh
They
yeah.
wouldn't be able to play in that league. Like they thinking about Mike and all those guys. You wouldn't have beat the worst team that played in that division. So the game is so physical. You couldn't even beat the team that won 30-something games. You wouldn't even beat them. LeBron James would be in the CBA if he played back then, because they would be picking him up 94 feet, and he can't dribble.
Facts.
So how he gonna get transition? They gonna keep you out of transition because they ain't gonna be shooting threes. They might shoot 5 a game. So now, what you gonna do?
Illegal defense.
You got no post game. You got no half court game. They're going to trap you, get the ball out your hands. You got to play off the ball. So they'll force you to play off the ball, which you can't do. And guys, you ain't going to bully Oak and all them big dudes, Mason and Oakland hitting you. Boom. Olin Polynese. Guys, man,
Bron
I'm
ain't
telling
running
you,
off no screens.
they going to be banging this boy till he quit. And LeBron quit now. So if he gonna quit now, imagine what he gonna do then. Somebody said one time he'd be averaging 40 and 15 if he played back in those days. No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, because you know what it was. What I was watching in the NBA back then, when you drove the lane, they had big men on deck to foul you. They had the big man nowadays is a tall, lanky guy, right? Back then, those big men was big men. They was
Is my
fucking
mic giving
strong.
feedback, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting some feedback.
It is?
The whole time we've been talking, it's been
I've
giving
been trying to
feedback.
drop. Hold on.
No, the big men back then was real big men.
Yeah,
And
exactly. But
they had about five. They had about three of. Yep, they had about 3 or 4 of them on the roster. So when you sub one out, then another one coming in, and they would give you fouls. They would make sure when you come. That the rule was, if you come in this paint, you gonna have to pay to come in this paint. You ain't gonna just be able to dance around and spread the floor out. Everybody standing at the 3-point line, and y'all just driving the lane one on one and shit.
For putting 2 feet in this paint, nigga. It's a charge you got to pay, nigga.
That's a fact. Iverson went through it.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's why the game has lost the edge, and as far as people wanting to watch it, it's exciting. It wasn't exciting to see a bunch of threes shot. That was not the excitement of the NBA. The NBA excitement, like when something like that would happen, it was an anomaly, so it would gather a lot of attention. But it was more exciting, and it's always going to be exciting to see a player come down the lane and dunk on 3 guys. That was always going to be exciting. So everybody get up, like, man, because you see what an impossible feat that was to do that with all them people there. So if somebody get dunked on now, they talk about it on Twitter or whatever. The dunk is always going to be more popular than the 3-point in a game.
But you know why I think the 3-point shooting is so popular now, and I think the reason why the league is doing it, they can't afford these superstars or these players getting hurt. So they don't want them. They don't want them driving to the basket. They don't want them getting fouled. That's why all the rules are them for them not to get touched. Same way they did with the quarterback. They don't want these guys to get touched so they can continue playing because it's all about money.
More people are getting hurt now than it was when Mike.
That's what I was about to say, because I was about to say this. I was about to say that, because Jordan did a few seasons where he played 80 games, 75 games.
He did it every year, and he played every.
These cats be sitting out all these weeks.
Not only that, he played every practice. He didn't sit out of practice.
No, but I'm gonna tell you that right before I left, it started an era of the superstar players didn't play. That's why it was crazy when I would remember back when Kobe would practice so much. I'm like, what the MJ and Kobe, and that's crazy. MJ was what, 39, then he turned 40, and then Kobe was in his late 20s when I played with him, maybe early 30s. He probably was early 30s.
Around his prime.
Yeah, he was early 30s when I played with him. But he would practice every practice. And a lot of these guys, the reason why they're getting hurt is because they're only showing up for games. That's why it takes them so long to get started going and get started playing, because they only just play in the game. And if you practice every day, your body will get conditioned to it.
They don't run. Everybody's a guard now. So that's the problem. And why another reason why these guys are getting hurt. Power forwards and all these guys have played all these years and getting hurt because they was running plays. So they running sets, they running in the post. Everybody out there trying to be a guard and trying to go left, right, and break people down and putting all that wear and tear on their knees, all that stop cut, and you 200-some pounds trying to do I'm like, dude, you about 300 pounds trying to do stop cuts and all that. That's not designed for you. That's designed for them guards. And they run the set plays, guys coming off. That's how you don't get injured as much. I was like, it was real simple. Just play basketball and you will have a longer career. But when you keep trying to go left, right, that stuff tear your knees up. That's why Kyrie knees is gone. Like he got screws and everything all up in his knees because all that stuff eventually will tear your knees up. Doing all that stop, cut, drop back, cut. You messing with your MCLs and ACLs doing all that.
Boy, that boy Kyrie Irving is
And it don't
demon,
take
boy.
all that to go though. That's the one thing I learned
Exactly.
from it's 3 dribbles. Those 3 dribbles to score was a technique I learned in Charlotte and I learned in Detroit. And when you start just only scoring with 3 dribbles, Chris Whitney, matter of fact, that went to Clemson, it was like, here's how they tell us to do it. If you can't score in 3 dribbles, you can't score. And he was like, scorers should be able to score within three dribbles. And if you look at some of the most lethal scorers like Kevin Durant and these
Michael
guys, it
Jordan,
don't take much. Carmelo Anthony, it don't take much. Michael Jordan, it don't
Carmelo,
take much.
Paul Pierce.
Klay Thompson scored 60 points with like 3 dribbles.
He running off a whole bunch of screens though. That motherfucker was running around. I seen Jordan highlights the other day. I seen Jordan.
He'll take 1 dribble, maybe pull up, shoot.
Running off of screens though. They running them boys
but
off
if
of
you
screens.
see what all the kids are doing today to score, they're using so much energy to step back 3 and cross over in and out, all this. Man, you ain't gonna get but 2 or 3 points out of that. Why you gotta do all that to score?
Yep.
Man, I seen Jordan get the ball. I watched a few highlights, man. I be watching this highlight. I like Jordan. He graceful with it. He take 2 dribbles, 3 dribbles, pull up, jump shot. I think that's why they don't do that no more because they eliminated the mid-range game. The mid-range game is not existent.
The thing is, Mike was fundamentally sound. That's what fundamentally looked like. But before because I always say there's Air Jordan and then there's MJ. Now, the thing about Mike is Mike was taught the game at North Carolina. So he knew how to play. Like they put like shackles on his game when he was in North Carolina. Dean Smith wasn't gonna let it be the MJ show. He was gonna like, okay, Mike, you can do Mike on certain these plays, but we got to move this ball around. Everybody got to touch it. You know, we got to get everybody involved. And so Mike knew how to play and stay within his foundation of fundamentals. So he learned fundamentals and was able to incorporate that, especially at the pro level. But when his rookie year came, you couldn't stop him. It was Air Jordan time. He was flying. They couldn't do. The league wasn't prepared for him. He was different. Like 1-on-1, you couldn't stop that guy 1-on-1 from scoring. He was a scoring machine. He wasn't a winning machine. He didn't know how to win yet, but scoring wasn't gonna be his problem. But he was exciting. What he did was aesthetically pleasing to watch. So fans would want to tune in because Michael Jordan might do something you have never seen before. So that's why they tuning in, and he would do something that nobody had ever seen before.
Bro, he's getting 40.
Take the ball here, move it here. His finesse game was crazy.
He's getting 40 from the mid-range.
Right. LeBron don't have the finesse game. The finesse game is not him.
Jordan get 40 from the mid-range game. Very minimal three-point shots, bro. He getting 40 by the high post, mid-range, cook your ass. 40. These kids don't shoot nothing, no mid-range no more. It's all about the three-point line or layup, you know. And to see Jordan do that with minimal threes, imagine if the 3 was focused when he was playing.
Well, Mike got smart. Mike was doing that back then, but they was losing. Like Q said, you said Isaiah's better than him because he is. That's the guy who beat him. There would be no Michael Jordan like that if it wasn't for Zeke. Zeke's the one stopping him from having 8-9 championships because there was nobody else that knew how to beat him. We knew how to beat Michael Jordan. Nobody else could do it. They was like, how does these teams keep? The Knicks couldn't do it. Cleveland couldn't do it. They were all scared of Michael Jordan. We knew exactly what to do when we played him.
And we did. Not no Zeke, man. Zeke ain't better than Jordan, man.
The other guys out the game.
No,
we did. Ain't no damn Zeke. It was the whole team. Because don't keep. I mean, see, no, you my dog now, but come on, man. Isaiah Thomas ain't better than Michael Jordan. I'm picking Michael Jordan. I'm picking Michael Jordan every time.
Better than Michael Jordan.
I'm taking Jordan
He
every
was a better
time.
shooter. He was a better winner than Michael Jordan.
He had a better
He
team.
could pass better than Michael Jordan. He could lead a team better than Michael Jordan. You could put Michael Jordan on the Detroit Pistons and put Isaiah on the Bulls. The Bulls will be ahead of the Pistons.
You from Detroit, huh, Cino?
I'm from Chicago. Like
Oh,
Isaiah's from
oh man, you from Chicago talking like that?
Yes. And I was talking like this back then when we was whooping.
Jordan
don't
is
change.
the GOAT.
The truth is
So
the truth.
your top player is Isaiah Thomas?
Oh, of course. Isaiah's all time.
All
Nobody
right,
is.
you take
Isaiah won
Thomas,
at
I got
every level.
Jordan.
You know this,
and
right?
we gonna see who gonna win.
You know Isaiah won at every level, right? You know, in high school, in college, he was MVP at Indiana when he won the championship. He's MVP of the whole college tournament when he cut the net down. His nickname was Mr. Clutch. Like y'all, this Isaiah Thomas is that guy. First little man to ever lead a team to an NBA championship. It had never been done in the history of the sport. So you're talking about 10. Isaiah Lord Thomas III.
1-on-1 to 10 for your life. Who you taking?
1-on-1 for 10.
Yeah.
And Isaiah got the ball. I'm Isaiah.
Yeah, Isaiah get the ball because I still got that guy that was leading the league defensive player of the year.
He leading the lead against
defense. I got that guy that's 6'6" with the fingers bigger than the motherfucker. So you think Jordan, man, Tino, man,
Isaiah
come on, man.
Go 10-0. You give Isaiah the ball first.
Oh my God, you wildin'. 10-0. No, you better hope Jordan don't get the ball. That's what he little mouse in the house better worry about.
Jordan is 6'6", Isaiah is 6'1". But if Jordan misses, it's over. He can't guard Zeke. Zeke taking the best Jordan. Handles probably in the history of the game at the time.
But hey, a 1-on-1 game, Jordan ain't gonna miss. Probably if you talking about in his prime. I've seen some 1-on-1 games in practice when he was an old man. I'm telling you, when you get him worked up, if he was to hear some shit like this, and you get him worked up, he turned into a different motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I know.
I'm telling you.
Man, this dude tried to challenge Magic Johnson at the NBA 75. He was dead serious.
Yeah, he told him 1-on-1 right now. How you want to act?
Right
I got some shorts in the car.
Yeah, you got some shoes? Hey, you go. You brought some shoes? Yeah, we can go 1-on-1.
You know would have been a good match though. It would have been Jordan versus Kobe if they played 1-on-1. They the same height. That'd be a good matchup than Jordan and fucking Isaiah Thomas.
Kobe was ready. Kobe called him. He went in there to that LA. Mike had just retired. He had been like probably 1 year out, and he came in to talk to Kobe in the Laker practice, and it was like Mike gonna come back and play for the Lakers. Because Phil tried to get him to come back and just, come play with them, get on the team, and get a ring. I'm like, Mike ain't coming off no bench, man. You got the wrong guy, Phil. You know that. But he just really wanted him there to talk to Kobe. And they had that one-on-one meeting.
I give Kobe his credit. He definitely can shoot the three better than Mike.
Kobe came in there and told Mike, well, I'm going to tell you, you can say that, but then again, Mike didn't miss the three when he needed to hit the three. So I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yeah,
when Mike needed to hit a three.
Kobe terrible, man. Kobe was a beast.
Kobe ain't terrible. But the thing
I ain't talking about terrible. I'm talking about terrible in a good way. Like Kobe.
As soon as Kobe saw Mike, he said, let's play 1-on-1. You brought your stuff. Let's play 1-on-1 right now. Well, as soon as he saw Michael Jordan, it was like that was the first thing came up. And Mike was like, man, I would kick your ass 1-on-1. You don't want that. He was all, yeah, I do. Man, Kobe was so fired up to play the game and everything. And he was like, Phil, do you think this dude could beat me 1-on-1? He's like, I don't know, man. He might could take. Man, ain't nobody gonna take me 1-on-1. He was asking Man, Kobe jumped up, ran up out of there, and getting his stuff. Come on, we can play right now. He went and got all this stuff, man. And Mike told Phil, he was like, oh, yeah, he good. He good. You ain't got to worry about him. He ain't going to fold. Like, the pressure ain't going to get too much for him. Like, he told Phil, like, you ain't got to worry about that guy right there. Nope, he got it. He's like, oh, yeah, he got it. So he was like, that kid got it. Mike wasn't gonna play Kobe. Because Kobe's in NBA playing shape. Mike been sitting out a year. Mike know better. Mike ain't gonna get into no situation he can't win.
They had the prime though. If you take both of their best years and put them up against each other, that'll be a good match. But ain't no damn Isaiah
Yeah.
Thomas though.
The thing about their
Isaiah,
games is they're similar, but they're at two different points. Like Kobe's game pretty much stayed almost the same. He got a little bit more poised as far as knowing where he was going to do fundamentally on the court when he wanted to do it. He went from Showboat to the Black Mamba. Mike was Air Jordan. He went to MJ. MJ was the master of the game. He figured it all out. So that's why it was like real easy for him. Like he was like scoring the championship. I can easily do that. That's just 8 a quarter. 8, 8, 8, 8. That's easy. So that's how he broke the game down. He's like, I can easily average 32 if I want to. That's just 8 a
Carmelo
quarter.
Anthony said that's what Jordan told him.
Yeah,
keep his
4
averages.
shots.
Just get a quarter. Just get them every quarter, and you get your bag. That's how
right. You'll get your money easy. He's like, Mike's like, you think I won't score 8 and a quarter?
Bro, Carmelo Anthony don't get the respect he deserved. Carmelo Anthony was a dog, boy.
Yeah, I know. And LeBron, yeah, that's because he messed up the NBA's plan. The NBA was.
I think Melo should have got that damn MVP that year. Honestly,
well, he was rookie of the year that year. He was, the thing is,
that's what I mean. Rookie of the year. Yep, that's what I mean. Rookie of the year.
They never wanted him to leave Denver. That's all that was. They was building him up to be the rival to LeBron James. He's the bad guy. LeBron's the good guy. So that's how they wanted to have it, like the rivalry, and make Carmelo look bad. And he was angry at LeBron. Melo was angry. He was never angry. They was painting that in the narrative, and then they felt like he forced himself to New York. And now they both in the East. They just went to totally destroy Carmelo Anthony at every turn. So
Melo, Paul Pierce was good too, bro. Paul Pierce.
Oh, of course he is. So
I'm talking about like with that mid-range game, that real NBA basketball, that basketball before all this
mid-range, the three. He's the best wing player in probably basketball history.
This glitter NBA right now. I watched. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk about it. I just went to the Knicks against the Wizards. Now the Wizards game, they're not that good. Nor the Knicks is like pretty good in the East, right? They like number 3, I think. And the
you talking about
Wizards
in today's time, like right?
Yeah,
right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just went to the game they had at DC. Okay. Jordan Brunson, this little point guard, he beat them. That boy had almost 50 points, if not more than 50 points. I got mad and walked out because
I think he did have 50, Biz.
He could have got 50 because I bet on him to get over 25, and I knew he'd do it against Washington. They don't care. They ain't going nowhere.
Nah, Cino, you crazy? That joint was lit. I was in the stadium. It was nothing but Knicks fans in there. Number one, the game with the overtime. The game with the overtime. I think the Wizards actually got robbed because they called a goaltending that wasn't a goaltend, but the coach ain't even want to do the review. I'm like, yeah, they trying to tank to get this draft pick. Probably that's what they trying to do. But because he could have did the review, it was clear as day. They kept showing it over and over again in the stadium. It was not a goaltend. So the Knicks got away with 2 points on them with that shit. But anyway, right? I'm watching. And another time the boy got fouled, but whatever. That's basketball talk. When I was watching the game, I'm watching Brunson destroy these dudes because he kept going left the whole game. Yo, I'm like, this dude got 50 points going left the whole game. Like every time he got the ball, I'm in the stand screaming, yo, he's going left. He's going left
to the lefties.
When he go right, he stop. He got to either shoot the ball or he not going to continue with his hand. I don't understand. I don't understand why in the heck these NBA coaches and these NBA scouts is not watching this dude destroy them with his left hand. The whole game, left hand layup, and then the ref helped a little bit.
Most people are probably on 3 games and full nights when they ran into them, and they just they don't give a damn. Like they playing the game, like they know they're not going to the playoffs. It's like one thing I learned about the NBA, and it was from players that played, and they told me because they were like that when they came in as a rookie, like, oh man, we got a chance to get to the playoffs, and they was like, like the
Man, that
other
boy,
players,
that
and he
boy wouldn't have
wouldn't admit
scored
it.
50 with his left hand. Bro, I'm talking about
Dude,
everything
hey, a
left.
lot of these players don't care about
With
if
no,
we
I
make
think it's
the
because they
playoffs,
spread the defense
if
out,
we
right?
win the
Chino?
championship. They thinking about, did I get my numbers for my contract and my extension? That's really what they care about. It's a lot of them in there. A lot of them don't. I know KB. He could probably tell you. I don't know what it was like when he played. A lot of people ain't thinking championships. They like, we got a chance here. It's not a lot of those teams. You probably got 3 teams like that's thinking like that. A lot of them are not. They're thinking about the bag. And the first and 15. That's about what they thinking about.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
understand
caring.
that, but bro, I'm not about to watch this dude go left the whole game. Y'all
Can,
tripping.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh yeah, that's 100. A lot of them dudes, they thinking about numbers. He might have got 50, but as long as they got their 15 and 10 or whatever their agent told them and don't get hurt, as long as they got those numbers, they don't give a shit.
Yep.
A lot
And
of these guys, they don't, even some of the superstars, they don't care about winning. They're not even playing winning style basketball. They'll come down every shot that they take, they think is a good shot because they know that the casual fan is going to look at the box score and say, well, this guy had 28. This guy had 35. It can't be their fault. But if he took all these ill-advised threes and all these bullshit shots, then it is his fault.
yep, that's called Jordan Poole.
Oh my god, bro. I hate
Facts.
watching him. I can't wait till he get off the team, bro. I'm like, yo, the Wizards messing my money up because I got season tickets. I'm
I think
invested.
they're gonna keep Jordan Poole for a little minute, man. I
Nah,
think they're gonna
he need
keep
to
him.
go, man. That dude take wild shots, man. He make good. He's wild, man.
Yeah,
He
he
come on
got
the court and do a step back
They
from the
need to
half
do what
court.
they
I'm
did
like,
with Cade
dude.
Cunningham, bro. They need to put like actual vets around the nigga to actually fine tune his game because he was
Mm-mm.
looking pretty good
No,
on
they need to
Golden
trade
State, bro.
him. No, he need to get gone. If I was a GM, his ass would be gone. I'd be looking for trade value, see if I could get something for him. If don't nobody want
Good
that
thing you not a
contract he got.
GM, nigga.
Yo, you
But see,
crazy, man.
that
That
that's what
contract he
that's
got.
what
You know
that
how much
happened
he
to the
get
league though.
paid? You know how
Yeah,
much he
that's
get
why.
paid?
But that's why he not going nowhere, Biz. Ain't nobody taking that contract till they
Ain't
can dump
nobody
it.
taking that contract. Yeah.
No, ain't nobody taking that shit. They gonna wait till it's on the last year or two, or 2 years. They can dump him or either amnesty him so they can stretch the money out. But of the last year on that deal, he for sure getting traded because a lot of these guys they think that that's basketball, just going out scoring a lot of points. When you get that max deal, if you notice, that's when they start really judging what a player is doing. Because
yep,
once you get that max money, you're there to win. You ain't there to just come in here and score 25, 28. You got to win games now. You got to get us to the playoffs. You got to give us something. We just gave you the bag. And a lot of guys, if they would have figured out, especially that dumbass Gilbert, if he would have figured out, look here, let me get everybody else involved first. Because he had the ball in his hand all the time. He's so ball dominant. Let me get everybody involved. And then from there, I'm going to just take over at the end of the game. And we would have won
Boom.
way more games like that.
yep. And that's why he didn't win no more games like that when you was gone. His most wins is when you
I
was
was
on
I
the
was
team.
the I was probably the only one telling them this is losing basketball. Cause we standing around. Cause what's gonna happen is in the playoffs, it's a totally different game. You're gonna have guys they game plan for you now. So if you got one guy taking all the bulk of the shots and all you're doing is standing off, rebounding, or doing something else, you're not gonna have a good feel for the game. And guarantee when it's really the game on the line time, most times those teams take the ball out of the guy's hand that's shooting all the shots.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what happens. And
That's why I
that's
feel
why I
like
told you.
OKC got a good little plan because they got a couple people that can go for 30 on any given night. They got Shea,
Yeah.
they got J Dub, even Chet can get 30 on any given night. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
see
they
this,
building the right product.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
but I
see,
don't count it like that, man. If you give me 30, your man can't give me 30 because then you ain't get 30. You got to outplay the player in front of you. So if you get, that's how I do it, man. That's how you keep it real. Like if you get
That's
30, but
old
you
school
give up,
basketball though,
if you give
Biz.
up 20, you only got 10. Man, you
but
garbage.
here's the situation, y'all. it's regular season and then there's playoff basketball.
That's the truth
They're two
too.
different worlds. Two different worlds. When you play in the playoffs,
Possession by
that
possession.
one team you play now is focused on everything that you do, and they know they gonna game plan for you. It's a whole different experience than when you play them in the
That's
regular
how
season.
Brunson got all them damn points, Cino. Because I'm talking about, I was screaming at you in the crowd. I'm like, "Bah, he keep going left." like,
Right.
like
I mean, all you
somebody
gotta
make
do
him
is in
go
the
right. Just
playoffs.
try to make him go right. You know, I'm like,
The
damn.
Indiana Pacers and all those guys who gave Brunson problems, they stayed on his left arm, and they had those like Nesbitt and all those guys who can nag him and get on him and make him work and get the guy tired
Exactly. He
and
might
make
get
him
He
he
not
hey
might get
focus
Cino, it's
again.
20. He
Nemhard.
might
He
get
said
20. He a good
Nemhard.
player. I'm not taking nothing from him. He a good smart point guard, but he'll get 20, 25. But that dude ain't about to get no 50, man. Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah,
thing
tripping.
is though, he's buying in this season. The Knicks is finally they got Brunson to buy in to give up the ball. You can still get your points. Don't worry about it. But all this one-on-one ball ain't gonna win you a championship. You ain't gonna win like that.
He's
You
smart
got to get
though.
the ball up, move
I
that
was
ball around,
Yeah,
and
he was
that
doing
was.
that. He was just abusing them with the left hand. What I saw him doing, Cino.
Oh yeah,
He
That's
because
was
it
what
was
we
he
it
was
lefties
was
getting
do
all
now.
he
Winston.
he
That's what
was
we
getting his
lefties do.
teammates involved, but I'm talking about, man, he was cooking their ass. He would act like he going right and then come right back to the left. I was in the crowd, pitch, yo.
Yeah,
But I
it's
ain't the
Yep.
Washington,
coach though.
baby. It's a stat game.
There was, and
Stat
then that when they spread the court out like that, that gives the guard more. It's easier for him because now all he gotta do is beat you. You don't got no help behind you.
But what helped them out a lot is them getting Carl Anthony Towns because he's a shooting big. Like he a
Mm-hmm.
little more
Yep.
of a explosive shooter than old
Julius
boy that left
Randle.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh
Randall.
Randall is
yeah, Towns was out there too. Yep, he was balling too. But guess who? What didn't play?
What you
Jordan
say?
Poole didn't. I said Carl Anthony Towns was out there playing in
I
that
think my
game with
shit
Brunson.
froze.
He had like 30. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah, he
Quan
had
shit
like
fucked up.
30. But I might go tonight too. The Wizards play the Bulls, but the Wizards not good. It's just the team that I'm local with. So I was just watching the game and I was like, man, this is crazy how they just allowing this dude to do this, man.
Who else are they gonna get, nigga? Your second best player is not either Koulibaly or Kuzma, nigga. Like who else y'all got to go to? And Poole selling tickets right now, bro. So fuck it,
Ain't nobody selling no tickets. Nobody. That's why the Wizards messing me up.
nigga.
They ain't
You
making
got
no
a
money.
goddamn season pass, nigga.
Yeah, but fuck that, man. I be trying to sell my tickets. I can't sell them because ain't nobody want to watch them.
Oh shit.
So
Man,
I just been going to a
if the
lot of
Wizards
games.
Wizards was running sets and run that dude off of some screens or something, so he can't just have the ball in his hand the whole time. Jordan Poole should play off the ball. I would not. If I'm the coach and I know I got a hot
Definitely.
dog type of player like that, and then I'm gonna mix him in with a guy who's a pass first type of point guard and but a floor general, and I'll make his wild ass just run off a bunch of screens. We're gonna run that energy out of you, and then if you get an open look, take it. But he's
They
not going to
had
be my
that
point guard.
before.
But he didn't
They
play.
had that
He didn't
before with
play. And guess what?
Tyus
The Wizards went to
Jones.
overtime. They was challenging this shit out the Knicks. But without him, it was a
Yeah.
bunch of nobodies out there running around. But guess what they was doing? They were playing team basketball.
Well, see,
Big
that's
for
the reason
looks.
why a lot of these guys, when they're the superstars, when they get hurt, they don't. All the man, a lot of times the players on the same team. When I was on the team, and sometimes the superstar go out, we were like, hell yeah, boy, it's gonna be on now,
Oh yeah,
cause we
it's
know we
time to
all
get
finna
some
get the
bread,
ball.
nigga.
Yeah, everybody finna get the ball. Can't nobody just demand the ball to shoot every time. So everybody finna eat. So niggas
Mhm.
would be happy. Cause I'm gonna tell you, on every NBA team, every player that's out there can do more than what they're doing. But they're just doing their job. Before
Best
every
players in the
season,
world.
yeah, before every season, they bring guys in, especially if they're a good organization. Because the Detroit Pistons, they bring you in. Joe Dumars take you down. Hey, this is what I need from you, big fella. I
Salute
need
to
you
the
to run the court.
Pistons.
I need you to rebound. I need you to get Richard Hamilton guys open, and then we'll throw you a bone here and there. I know you like the ball, but this is what we brought you here for. They let you know what you're on that team to do. You are there for a reason. And 9 times out of 10, it ain't the reason you think you there for. And that's what these guys can't get over. That's what they can't get over. They get out of college, they, nigga, I average 20, I average 25. So what, nigga? We got Kobe. We got Richard Hamilton. You not finna average 20 here. You finna average
Shit, we
maybe
got
8.
Jason Tatum, nigga.
Yeah. You not
Tatum
averaging
Pritchard could
20.
be a goddamn 25 a game scorer, but he on the team with Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum. He got to
No,
fucking play his
Carl
role. Lead the
Anthony
goddamn
Towns
second
got
unit.
32 though. He got 30 points too that same game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Biz, the
But the
thing,
And
the
score
thing that I was
ridiculous,
about
man.
to
That's how you know the NBA whack because it's now it is. The score is ridiculous. 120 to 125, 130 to 120. You like,
nigga
man, what is this?
145 to 130
well,
in
see,
Yeah.
game.
sports
Back in the
betting
day, that
became
shit used to
cool
be
and just
80,
made it
90.
worse. It was throwing gasoline on a fire. It was the NBA was on fire anyway. Then sports betting become legal, so that you don't even need a bookie now. You can just go on your phone and sports bet. And you betting individuals getting numbers. Now they got to control that. So now they got to monitor that. They be like, "All right, coach, sit him down." You player come out the
150.
game for no reason. They be like, "Hey, yeah, we gonna watch your minutes tonight." For what? You're like,
And
he in the zone.
to Quan point, he was talking about they need to run Jordan Poole off screens. Hey Biz, I know you saw when Tyus Jones was on the team, an actual point guard, that's when Jordan Poole was actually getting ran off screens. It was actually running like a team. Now it's just free for all, you know what I'm saying? And now
Yeah.
Tyus Jones is with the damn Suns, and they benefiting from an actual like a dime setter, like an actual floor
Yep.
general, you know what I'm saying?
You're right
And
about
now
that.
that's gone, so they ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, they
Tyus Jones is
terrible.
point
I
guard.
think the Wizards won 5 games this year.
Yeah,
that.
it's terrible, and they don't care. They still celebrating
Hold
parties
on, the
like
Wizards won how many games?
Nowhere near 10, I don't think, man.
no,
I
they
don't
have
They
know.
like
they
That
5
that
wins.
they ain't that 10.
where they at?
Man,
Because
that coach
They ain't
need to
hit
be,
double digits.
the coach, the GM, everybody need to be fired. Because my thing is, these are still professional athletes, but they're not being coached like men. Because you're not just going, you wouldn't be on my team just thinking because you got a bunch of money, you're going to shoot the ball every time you touch it. It's still a team game. And it's up to the coach to get everybody else involved or the point guard. If the point guard don't do it, the coach got to do it. If the coach ain't doing it or the point guard ain't doing it, something ain't right.
Yep.
That's not
That's
no
what I was
team just
saying.
coming out jacking up shots.
That's what I was saying. They selling tickets. They living off of Jordan Poole's Warriors effect going to the Wizards until they
no,
get an
bro, they're not
actual
selling no tickets,
competent.
bro.
Okay, jersey sales, goddamn commissary inside the goddamn arena, food,
Yo,
whatever it is.
hey KB, they 5-25.
Nigga, the Pelicans is 5
Ain't
and
nowhere in the
25.
hell, man.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
I
you,
told you.
they played at night against the Bulls. That's why I said they messing my
The
freaking
Pelicans
money up.
got about 5 wins. They right behind. They right next to them. They got like
Exactly.
7.
They
They
still got damn near packed out arenas, or they still selling Zion jerseys, even though he's not playing. That like it's still marketability with that team,
Oh yeah.
regardless.
Yeah, the Pelicans sold a lot of season tickets when Zion first got drafted. Those same people still got those tickets.
Record
You know,
numbers,
so
record numbers.
yeah, so that's what I'm looking for over. Listen, man, I'm about this money. People say, "Oh, he going to the game wasting money." These people don't realize I be selling these tickets, man. I'm trying to get to the bag, okay? And right now, it's only worth it for me to go to the game because I'll be losing money if I start selling these tickets.
Yeah,
That's how
you
bad they doing.
wasting money if
So
not,
I
nigga.
need to see the Wizards tank the rest of the season for business purposes, so we can go get that boy Cooper Flag, so he
Don't
can
get
sell,
Cooper
so he can make
Flag,
my. I don't
nigga.
care,
Man,
bro.
I pray
Listen.
to God Cooper Flag don't go to Washington and fuck up his
Don't
career
go
down
get
there.
Cooper Flag,
You
nigga.
still got the lotto. So
Fuck that
Hey,
I
man.
if
hope.
they
Fuck
want
that
some
Hey,
man
money, get
listen.
career.
Ace Bailey.
I hope
Get
he
Ace
goes. So
Bailey.
listen. I hope he goes. So my ticket prices go through the roof again.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, but
you
see,
think
here's
about
the
now money,
thing:
nigga.
you're gonna have
Goddamn.
to pay more for Cooper.
No, I'm locked in.
If the
You
I'm
got
locked
Wizards
in.
actually want a player that's really
what you
going
mean you
like,
locked in? You locked in to get the tickets for next season,
Yes,
but the prices
absolutely.
are not gonna be the same. You're gonna have to pay. They're gonna go up.
Who? No, not no. Let me tell you how that works. Every February, I mean, this is knowledge if you got tickets. Every February they renew you.
Right.
There you go. I'm renewed for this year. Next year, February come, I'm renewed. They still garbage. So my price is gonna be locked in. And then when they get to my tickets is locked in for the whole season, bro. So I'm on like this like my
Yeah,
eighth
see, I
year.
had
No,
the
this would be my
bullshit,
ninth year right now.
and
And
they offered me the renewal, but I don't get the renewal at the same price, depending on what the new season is going to bring. Like you
right,
say,
exactly.
right. So that's what I'm saying. For season to season, the price go in. You get renewed to keep the seats.
But
Because
it
I had
happens
two
in
seats.
February. So by the time next season roll around, right? This is what I'm telling you. In February, I locked in for this year, right?
Yeah.
So February of earlier this year. So this whole season is already paid for. So when I lock in again, February, the draft ain't come, none of that shit. You see what I'm saying? None of the draft, none of the trading for the new season, none of that. None of that comes by in February because we still are going to be in this season, right? This season that I'm already in, I already paid for it, right? So next season, February come, that's going to be my 2025 NBA season while everybody's still going to 2024 games because the season don't stop until April, right?
Hey,
And then
Biggs.
so if we draft Cooper Flag, I'm already gonna be locked in. And then now it's time to get to the money. All of my tickets gonna be selling out. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I got
I'll
that
tell
Cooper
you this.
Y'all
Flag.
I'll
trying to
tell you
ruin
this.
that young man career, bro.
I
Yeah,
got
I
that
don't
cool. I
think
got
he's
that
going
Cooper
there,
Flag
dog.
on
I
Jack.
think he's going to Brooklyn. I think he's going to Brooklyn.
If I was a GM, I would tell the Wizards GM to draft what's his name? Dylan Harper. That's Ron
Yeah,
Harper's
to him
son out of
too.
Rutgers.
Either him
He's
too.
gonna
It's two
actually
of them.
run the
Yep.
show. Yeah, there's two of them definitely. But I'm saying
I
specifically
think
for your
Booker's.
team, draft Dylan Harper because he's gonna be like the Kate Cunningham for your team in a way. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple pieces to build around at the same time to add to his talent already, and that's
Man,
actually
listen
gonna
here.
sell
I
some
got a
tickets
couple
long term.
dollars to make at the ticket prices. I'm shit. I wish they
They
would have
not they
drafted
All right,
not
so
thinking
just
Bronny
think
over
about they
about
here.
that.
not thinking
Think
about the
about that
floor
now,
game.
though.
When it comes to Cooper Flag, he could have the same effect as Caitlin Clark. So they're gonna be thinking about him in that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If that's what y'all trying to do. All right. But I'm talking about if y'all
Yeah.
really want to like have an actual like turn a profit, like long term, get that nigga Dylan Harper because he's actually a player and he's gonna make the niggas around him better while actually getting his buckets and selling his own tickets off his own name. That's all I'm saying.
We get that Cooper Flag kid. These tickets gonna be selling for 250, three
Man,
hundred
you
dollars a
got
Dylan
three,
piece.
Harper,
four
I don't
years
know about
tops.
his durability, man. I'm worried about that with him.
Exactly. He got 3, 4 years tops before niggas like, damn, why do we draft this nigga? But it's people that you can actually build around in this goddamn upcoming draft. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
no, but I'm talking about them Booker. I think what's his name? The Boozers. I think
Okay,
Carswell
that's
Boozer.
another year after that though. I'm talking about right.
Last
This
year
is
we
this
got that boy
upcoming year.
Star. We got Star out of the draft last year, number
Sar,
two
nigga. You don't
pick.
even know the nigga
Yeah.
name. His name's Sar, nigga.
Star, whatever home name is. He frail, man. I be
Yeah,
watching the
Sar
games,
ain't
bro.
ready yet. You know,
Come on, man. They picking these dudes, but last year draft was trash though. That boy was. I ain't talking about nobody that's playing. Everybody in the NBA is good. I don't want to say that. I'm talking about it wasn't a Ja Morant, Zion Williams draft.
no, you only gonna get like Cole said. You only gonna get a draft like that once every 10 years, where you gonna see a draft that's stacked with so much talent, like that '96 draft,
Hey,
the
but see,
'03
no,
draft. Like
I'm seeing these
you,
players.
right?
It
Those
starts at
drafts
number.
come
It
once
starts
in a
after
while, and
number
the one
one though.
that
See,
had De'Aaron Fox, Tatum, all that talent in that draft.
That '96 draft I think is the best ever.
Well, then you got '84, so you know
Yeah, you
Hakeem
can't say what draft
Olajuwon.
is the best ever. There's so many. You can have, y'all will be arguing about that shit for a year.
Yeah, I mean, you got
You
Elijah
know who
Wan.
came out that '96 draft?
I
Ray
mean,
Allen. That thing so weird. You heard?
yeah,
who was number one in the '96
but you
draft
can
though?
tell you young because
Allen
nobody
Iverson.
nobody will put
What
'96
you talking
draft
about,
over
man? The
'84.
not,
I'm sorry. When
bruh.
that year MJ came in the league with Elijah Wan and everybody on that, that
You got
oh,
MJ, Elijah Wan, and who else?
what you mean? The '84 draft? I mean, besides Sam Bowie, that's the only one. Sam Bowie.
Oh yeah, Sam Bowie
That
was
was
Who
it.
else? You said Elijah Wan and Jordan. Who else?
I think Clyde Drexler went. No, he probably was already in the league. You had John
Uh-huh.
Stockton,
Uh-huh. That
Charles
96
Barkley.
draft. I'll
That's the
debate you
whole
on that
league.
forever. That one right there is no, to me, is no debate. No debate.
Yeah. Who else they had that draft? Because I know Stockton was in there. You had Otis Thorpe, Kevin Willis, damn, it's a
Bruh.
lot of players in there.
96 draft. Allen Iverson, Marcus Camby, Sharif Abdul-Rahim. You got Stephon Marbury, Ray Allen, Antoine Walker. All right. Who else come out this draft? Kobe. All right. Peja Stojakovic. Steve Nash was in that draft. Steve Nash
Yep.
went high in the draft too. He didn't go down. Jermaine O'Neal. Okay. This goes on and on and on. You got Derek Fisher was in that draft class. You know, this it goes crazy. Those top drafts right there, these are all MVP candidates. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them
They
had
Hall of
MVP
Famers. They
seasons.
Hall of Famers.
MVP seasons, yes. A lot of them.
But I'll give my game on
In
I'm a young
84 would
nigga.
destroy him.
Allen
I'm a young
Iverson.
nigga. I'm gonna give
Yeah,
my
look at
AI
long-term
84.
number one in
goddamn
the
opinion
draft.
on it.
Yep.
In
Allen
84, the
Iverson,
number one
Kobe.
draft pick was Elijah Wan.
And then you got Steve Nash in that draft too. You know that,
Yeah.
right?
Nash was
Whew.
a journeyman. Yeah, he played for the Mavs, then he went with
Nash
the
got
Suns.
2 MVPs
Mavs, Suns,
Yeah, he
goddamn.
got 2 MVPs.
and no championships.
But Biz, you can hear me?
Yeah, what
Well,
you
that's
say,
because
Cortez?
playoff basketball is different from regular season. That's what.
With Cortez, I can't hear him. I can
Yeah,
hear
I'll say
Sino.
you can hear me now? You can hear me now?
I can't hear Sino. Okay,
Damn, you
we
can't
got
hear me?
Sino might be
I
got a
can hear
little.
Cortez.
That's
Sino
what I'm
got some
saying, Biz.
firepower over
Damn.
there.
Sino, you can hear me, nigga?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Biz, can you hear me now?
Yo, yeah.
Okay. Like long-term product with your team, bro. I would say like you just think about your pockets, and I salute to that, you know what I'm saying? But
Absolutely.
if you're actually trying to turn a pocket with, even if you want to sell tickets and shit like that, like somebody needs to get in touch with the goddamn GM of the Wizards, and I hope they listening, because a lot of niggas listen to Quan Panel in this channel, you know what I'm saying? Draft Dylan Harper. He is a floor raiser. He is another James Harden / Cade Cunningham. Like, that nigga can sell tickets. He will give you a successful product and keep y'all right above the play-in. And of course, the next year y'all gonna have to go and get another person, or in free agency y'all gonna have to get another person. But as of right now, if you really want to turn a profit with your tickets and be able to sell them and all that shit, because tickets are actually, like, people actually want to come see that shit, draft that nigga specifically, because he is exactly what the NBA is turning into, a goddamn 6'5", 6'6" combo guard that can run the show for everybody, 6'5" and above. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to like tap into that nigga specifically. If they draft the other nigga from Rutgers, then they just want to sell tickets in the short term. But long term, consistent money, draft that nigga Dylan Harper. He'll make Jordan Poole better. He'll make Kyle Kuzma better if
Yeah,
they
my
want to
son
keep the
like
nigga.
him. It's only
Yeah,
2
you know
of
what I'm
them.
saying?
Yeah, my son like him.
So
I
that's
want
what
the
I'm
money. The Wizards don't pay me. It ain't about the Wizards.
saying. I'm saying, like, if you want to go like backdoor, like sell the tickets, and like motherfuckers actually want to watch the games and shit like that, because there's a product to be sold there. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want you to get that long term money as well as you getting your short term money. You know what I'm saying? So,
No,
like, just
I
look at
want.
Dylan Harper a little more.
Yo,
Start
with
championing that
Caitlin
nigga a
Clark,
little more, bro.
Caitlin Clark went somewhere. I forgot. I don't even remember what team she went to. What
Indiana
what
Fever.
team she went to? Okay, yeah, Indiana. That ain't no disrespect. She a good player. Do you know the WNBA tickets were selling for $250 a seat, sir?
Right.
Okay, I need that over here. I need to get a player that's gonna
But
make
that's
these
a
tickets
game
sell
changer. That's a floor
for
raiser, my nigga. So you think Cooper Flag is gonna be that same person that Caitlin Clark was?
absolutely,
No.
absolutely.
For
Yes, he
a
is.
couple
He got
years,
so much
he
hype. He
might
got so
be.
much hype. No, let me tell you something, man.
Caitlin
He
Clark
got
is gonna
so
have a
much
long
hype,
career
bro.
though, bro.
Bro, he got so much hype. I ain't worried about that. The Wizards ain't worried about me right now. Why they losing? Heck
Okay.
no. They
So
ain't worried
that's
about me
all you
why they
focused
losing.
on. That's all. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only
Okay.
reason
Then I'll stop talking then.
yeah, because I don't like the Wizards like as a basketball team. I look at it as an investment. I'm being straight up.
So
That's the
I'm
only
telling you,
reason
as
why
an
I even bought a
investment
ticket.
for residual income,
No, it
nigga,
don't
look
work
at that
like
nigga
that.
Dylan Harper, bro.
You can't but this is why I'm telling you this, Cortez.
Go ahead.
Right? It don't work like that in the business of basketball because they change jerseys every 3 days. Okay, so the team, you could have a good player on your team and then he just roll out because they just pick. I don't even buy jerseys no more because of that. Right, it's a waste of money. You buy a player's jersey and then some other team wants them and they roll out. So in the business of basketball, like Bronny, how he sold all that and somebody made a
That's
badge
a
because of
smart
his
pick.
name on the jersey. Right, exactly. But that's why I'm invested with the Wizards because I'm like, okay, the NBA is a good product. The Wizards got a lot of things going on in DC. People gonna come tour. They're gonna want to see the games. That's how I approach it. And I'm thinking about, okay, Cooper Flag getting his seat. I'm gonna sell these tickets for fucking $200 to $300 a piece. Okay, and every game. I'm not
How
gonna
many
go
of
to
you
none of
sold of
those
that though? How
games.
many of you sold of that price though
A bunch
so
of
far?
them, but it's only certain teams. Like when the
Okay.
Knicks come, they tickets will be like maybe 150 for the Knicks, right? Because of New York and everybody fan base. And the Lakers, oh man, when the Lakers come, you paying 300. Bruh, when Steph Curry was in his prime and they was winning all them championships, they was coming to DC. Those tickets right there were selling for $600 a ticket, sir.
Okay.
When right, and I'm locked in at my season ticket price. I was making a killing off the Wizards. I'm not going to none of these games. You know when I'm making money off the Wizards because I'm not going to none of these games. I go to the Wizards games when somebody else don't buy the ticket or I ain't give it away to somebody or something like that. But most of the last resort is for me to go to the game because I got them on for sale right now. I got them New Year's tickets for sale right now. Who want to go? But if you ain't gonna pay me to go, I'm gonna just go myself. It's been several seasons where I just own these tickets and I sell them and I'll be going to games for free, because I've made so much money by selling them for resale, like sneakers. That's how they do with these tickets.
Well, you
They
better be
get
careful because Gil might be there one day with the
I
junkie.
seen his ass when he came the last time. He came, the Wizards did him, Karan Butler and all them, they was
Yeah, the
there.
tribute. That was the last
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
He must
I was
file
watching,
back
I was in
in.
the yeah, I was at the game there. I ain't worried about no damn Gilbert Arenas. That motherfucker better chill. What he gonna do? What he gonna do but give me a way to get some money? He better stop fucking with
Well,
me.
he brought that junkie last time. You know the junkie don't like you.
Fuck him too.
Hey, Biz. This was the only thing I was saying. I'm not trying to like combat you about what you got going with your bread or nothing, but
You talking about for like long term if I was a fan. Then
and
yeah,
like
you
long
be
term,
right.
but right
Build
now as
around.
well. Long term, but right now as well, because his floor that he can raise the players that's around him right now, he can actually make it like watchable for people to actually come to the games and watch the games on TV and actually make the money. So the thing that I was trying to say was like start buying stock in this nigga right here because I bet that right now you got bread just fucking going off of just the Wizards themselves. You know what I'm saying? Off who they playing with, not just the team themselves, because you can't sell no bread just like, hey, I got these Wizards tickets exactly. But like with this nigga right here, like I'm buying all my stock in this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because he's actually gonna make the product profitable on both sides. You know what I'm saying? So people are actually gonna local people are gonna want to come to the games and buy tickets to see what this nigga's gonna do, a la James Harden, Kate Cunningham. And look at Detroit, their fucking ticket sales are through the roof now compared to before he
No,
got there.
no, because you when the that's what I'm telling you, bro. They gotta have to build that. They're gonna sell the tickets for me off the initial. Everybody want to go see this kid, so this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna play out, right?
Go
The
ahead, go
tickets,
ahead.
if they draft this kid Cooper Flag, bro, like the first 3 weeks, bro, all of them damn tickets gonna be sold
Just
before
like
the
the stock
game even.
market, that's fast
Yeah,
money.
before the
I can
game
feel you.
even start, bro.
Yeah.
Before the game even the season even start, my whole damn I might have to tell my son or my daughter, yo, which games I want to go to the gym. Tell me right now so I can take them out the pack because I'm putting all
Right.
these shits up for sale. And then they're gonna be like, oh, Cooper Flag, Cooper Flag, Cooper Flag, boom, all them shit sold
Yeah, because
Okay.
right
see,
there.
all these young kids, a lot of them know about Cooper Flag, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
They just
So
like, oh
yeah, I
yeah,
see
Cooper
Biz
Flag.
playing off the new age social media and what's
Hell
right now
yeah.
what's hot. I see that
And
definitely,
because I'm not
definitely.
gonna give the Wizards a chance to start losing, so people can lose interest. I'm putting my shit up for the first day. They won.
When
Everything
it's
for
hot,
sale.
nigga, fuck that.
Yeah.
Water
Yep.
goddamn stocks going up, nigga. When it's time to
Yeah,
goddamn
because when they
sell,
start
nigga.
losing, then people go. It's almost like the Victor Amayamo guy when he came in the
Yeah,
NBA. It was so much
Wembanyama.
hype
Yeah,
behind.
when
Yeah,
Wemby came, right? It's the same
when he
thing. Like
came, the hype was there right away. But now people don't really. It's not the same as it was when he first hit the scene. That's
yeah,
But
the
but
that's
it's
what I'm
advantage I'm
still
trying to
saying.
there.
take
They
on.
Long
still want to
term,
see Wemby. Like it's crazy
yeah,
now.
exactly.
You
Long
got
term, he's
people
still gonna
still
be a
talking about
problem.
Wemby. Wemby, man, I think Wemby gonna be averaging 50. And wait, give him about another year, he gonna be averaging like 40. You can't stop him. I'm like, oh man.
Hey, Cino, man. I'm not a whole buyer into the Spurs system, man. But once I seen that nigga play against my Clippers, nigga, ooh wee, nigga, that shit. I'm sold on Wemby, nigga. I'm sold. Goddamn. Hey,
And I could deal
hey,
with you a little bit with that, Cortez, because the best time I had selling tickets in my life when I first started this shit, when we had John Wall and Bradley
and
Bill,
Brad,
and
yeah.
they was making the playoffs. Oh my God, I didn't care if they won or lost. You should have seen me in there. I don't give a fuck because the playoff
And
tickets,
that's the
bruh,
thing that I was saying. That's long
they start
term money
charging a
because they was there
thousand
for
dollars a
years, bruh.
piece.
Exactly.
And I
Like it's
just be
not
like,
just a one
okay,
year thing. Nobody was
y'all.
expecting Bradley Beal and John Wall first year to be like, yeah, we about to get this money. But I'm saying like if you see a consistent product that you can make money off of for years, like there's certain different like anomalies like Bron, Wemby, Zion. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely people that's gonna be in this upcoming draft that you could sell tickets in the now. That's gonna give you an actual like aesthetic product to actually want to come see what they're doing, and there's gonna be a goddamn build up to what they actually get to with their prime and shit like that. And that's what I feel like the league should go to, not what they're gonna go to. Is like, okay, we got a good product now, we drafted well, and we're gonna see what this shit gonna pan out to, just like the Thunder. That's what I'm saying.
The Celtics is another money maker. When the
Oh
Celtics
yeah.
come, I try to sell all those tickets because the Boston fans,
Nigga.
yeah, that's how I look at it, man. Because that's how they look at us. They look at us as money. So I'm playing their game. I'm every time a team come, if they
Yeah,
got like that
but
Victor
look at
Yamawahu
OKC
kid,
though. OKC is different.
they good. They good.
OKC is different. They sell out every time because there's nothing in the city going on.
Oh
So
yeah.
they go to the games.
I was
Like
speaking from
that's the
the
reason that they
GM
go there. They could be
specifically.
winning or losing. So the general manager, he can like Sam Presti could go ahead and do whatever he want over there. He could go ahead and get players to come in because they got a packed house every night. They ain't
And
gonna
shout
never be
out
an
to the
empty
to the
night
Clippers
in
for giving them
OKC.
that product. Shout out to the Clippers, even though that was the dumbest shit we ever did, was trading Shea for goddamn podcast P. You know what I'm saying? Because I recognize Shea was actually a money making product from the jump,
Damn, who
especially
the
when he
hell
was
it
on the
is here
Clippers.
hating in the chat talking about Biz gonna take a dirt nap? Damn.
Whoa, nigga.
Oh man,
Hey,
I
y'all
ain't worried
fly
about
that
that.
fuck
Tell
nigga
them,
out. What the
In the
no,
fuck?
new year?
hey, tell them it's all good. I'm going to the game tonight. You heard why y'all be on here arguing with each other. I'm gonna be watching the Wizards play the Bulls tonight on New Year's. Turn up. The game start at 7.
Exactly, nigga.
You
But
And
what
heard?
I
I'm
was
going for
Yeah.
the
saying was
Wizards.
that is
And
that
I'm going
product
for the
with Shea,
Wizards.
Who
exactly.
the Bulls
The
got
Bulls
on
gonna
there?
win.
Oh, the Bulls got Kobe White. He gonna have about 50 tonight. Don't worry about it.
50 and lose, though. 50 and lose. Don't bet the win, though. Don't you bet
Hey,
that goddamn
I
win.
ain't going for that. I don't care if they win or lose.
Hey, don't get it twisted. That boy Jokic, he came to Washington. He put up 50 something, like
And
56, something
lost,
like that,
nigga.
and
And
lost.
lost.
And the Wizards won. I was in the stadium shocked, like, yo, y'all what?
Damn.
But Denver sell tickets, because they got Jokic, the MVP. The Minnesota Timberwolves, they were like, that's why I look at it as a business. So I'm trying to capitalize off of people wanting to go watch the other players because Wizards
Yeah.
not good. But
Yeah,
when
that's what I
we
was
when we
going on.
get good, then it'll be people will come to watch both teams. Because right now, if you come watch a Wizards game, you basically just paying for the other team, the visiting
So,
team.
so
Yeah.
you think it's more money in the losing against the good teams to see the good teams, or building a product with a ready now player like a Kay Cunningham that's going to raise the floor of everybody around them to bring tickets? What do you think is more profitable, the actual
Well, you can't go
win
off
now
of
and
that
build
with the
player,
business because you don't know if he's gonna get hurt. You don't know what's going. Like, look at
right?
Zion. You thought Zion would be a draw for a long time. Look,
Generational talent, yeah.
where's he at? I got a Pelicans game coming up. This dude not in the jersey, so I can't sell it. But if he was in the jersey, I'd be sold it. You
And
feel
it's
me? This
niggas
nigga be
just like
gone.
you in New Orleans doing exactly
Y'all
that.
got to take the
Zion ain't
steaks and
there.
shit away from that boy.
Yeah, but
Oh
they really
shit.
don't because he got an incentive contract.
Oh, a weight clause, nigga. A
Yeah,
weight
he got a weight
clause.
clause. He got a whole bunch of clauses in there, like how many
So he
games.
must. So they
Uh,
must be getting all kind of money back.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
they getting a lot of money back off Zion, so they not paying out a lot. So now they gonna talk about trading him because he want to be traded now. So they
Man,
looking
they
for
trying to
places
drive
he
me
might
crazy, man.
be able to go.
Let me
John
ask you: does
Moran.
that weight clause go with that contract? Any of that team he go to?
Yep,
Oh
that
yeah.
goes
So then
right
them
along
teams
with
They
it.
wouldn't
be
worry
they
either.
be stupid
They'll
not
take
to
the
keep
risk
their
on them.
damn weight clause, nigga. They be stupid not to.
Yeah. So they'll take the risk with him then.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Because
Now
again,
Zion,
if he
somebody say
do
they
play,
need to.
he'll sell some jerseys. If he play any game like Biz say, people gonna buy the ticket.
And if he
Yep.
Oh,
don't, just
KB,
like Biz
wait till you
said,
see
they
the
gonna
video I
go
did
against the other
right
team.
at New Year's because this girl wanted me to come out and see her yesterday after she didn't got in her
Oh,
situation.
player Cino.
Oh no,
Messino up there.
Uh
this
oh.
is not playing Cino. She the one
Oh
supposed to be
shit.
sitting down for New Year's. Her baby daddy played her and got her. I was like, it's New Year's. He gonna find a way to wiggle out or get taken care of his boy. So she
Weak
was.
Weasel, he go weasel out that
Yeah, it was
motherfucker.
his week, and then he pulled. It's my week today. Like I'm a daddy.
Oh shit.
Like he ain't know he's supposed to have him. Like, all right, well, tell Daphne. I'll let Daphne watch it because he knows that she don't like Daphne. So he know right away what he was doing. I'll just have Daphne watch him. Yeah, I'll pick him up. She was like, oh no, you ain't. You don't like that chick. And of course, they know he know what he doing. So she was, nah, I got him. So he was bad. So he knew
So
he
I got a question, Cino and
yeah.
Biz and Quan. Based on what I was saying with the long term profit, do you think the different GMs and coaches are leaning away from that because it is a revolving door in the NBA, regardless of what position you got in that motherfucker? Do you think that they're trying to get their like win now, make money now type profit instead of actually trying to build something for the future?
Kwame, you may have another chance with beautiful one.
Hey,
But the chat is off the
Cortez.
chain.
Yeah.
No, no, because let me tell you why. It doesn't matter if the team like a Wizards wins 5 games or not. They're gonna get long-term profits. The team is designed. I think they do market sharing. I'm not sure
Yeah,
on that,
yeah, yeah.
but I
I know
think
what you're
they do
talking
that. So
about.
like the worst team ain't gonna be affected as the best team. The best team might make the players might get a little bit more money and stuff like that, but
Okay.
the organization, they're gonna get more money the more merch they sell. Like the Lakers is I think one of the most valuable teams in the
The
world.
Lakers are motherfucking.
You
They
know what I'm
ain't got
saying?
shit to
But
worry about
that's
whether
because of the
Bron there or
shit that
not, nigga.
the
They got their
Lakers
shit set up. If they
aura.
want to
They
lean into
got so many
Bronny, nigga,
fans.
and Bryce,
Yeah,
because he just committed to Arizona today. Arizona,
the
same place as
Dodgers and shit
Gil,
like that.
nigga.
And
Come on now.
baseball, I think is different. I don't know how baseball works. I know they salary cap and stuff set up
Yeah,
different
they
in
play a
They
baseball.
don't
longer
have a
season and
salary
everything.
cap.
Oh yeah,
Baseball don't
they
have a
don't have
salary cap.
one. But the
So the
basketball
highest
do.
teams, that's why they get to buy all the teams, and the same teams are gonna be at the top because
So
they
the
just
owners
spend
and
the
shit,
money.
Even
they
the
gonna make
Yankees,
money
if they not
anyway.
doing shit.
Bro, you should have seen me, bro. I had a $25 popcorn, bro. Popcorn costs $25. I'm getting angry up in
At the
there.
baseball game,
Where's this
Yeah,
game?
they gon' Oh damn, at the Wizards
$25
game.
for some. What you
Bruh,
mean? How much? What you get a whole goddamn
Okay,
case of
I
I
see what
got
you're
I
popcorn
got
talking
I
about, Biz.
got I
They
got a
selling off who
tub, but
coming to the town,
yeah,
definitely.
bruh, the burgers in there, $19, $18 for a fucking
for
burger.
one burger? You gotta pay $19.
So what's the
Man,
price for a
listen, man.
combo,
So,
nigga?
bruh, you don't $25, $30. You don't want to play with the Wizards when you or any kind of sports team when it comes to that part. So guess what, bruh? Trust me, I'm the cheapest dude in the world. So this is what we about to do. Let me tell you how we do this, right? We get in a car, we go get some food first. Then we pull up, we watch the game, we might get some popcorn or something, just chilling in the game, watching the game, and then roll the
Some little
fuck out.
snackables, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not paying all that money. They tripping. You gotta pay the park when you go there. You gotta pay the park, right?
Oh, they
The
got
tick,
them taking money off
yeah,
everything. How much you pay
forty
to
Man,
walk
that's
dollars,
up into the
crazy.
station,
forty
nigga? How
dollars
much
a
it
park.
costs
That's
just
how
to
they
get
make
into
all
the
that
station?
money, man. That's how they making money. That's how
Oh
they making
shit.
money, man. That's how them players get all that money. How you think
Boy,
they able
ain't
to give
no
them all that
motherfucking
money?
way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask the same question to Quan.
Well, the Suns owner, you know what he just did, right?
What'd he do?
He lowered all the prices.
Oh, to like
$2.
$2. Yeah.
$2.
For how
$2 hot
long?
dog, $2 drinks,
For how
$2
long?
anything.
Hey, no shit. As long
What
as
he did that
possible.
for a day, or what he did that
No,
for
that's
real?
the price right now. He got
Them
the
$2 gonna
concession
stack
down
up.
to $2.
And guess what? He gonna get more out of that than he gonna get it because everybody that go to a game ain't gonna be able to afford to pay no $20 for no one burger. But it'll be
Right.
motherfuckers going there and eat 10 hot dogs.
Hey, you
No,
know
it's $2
something else?
drinks,
Hey,
$2 hot dogs, $2
yeah.
man. He gonna sell out a concession.
And guess what? This the
Yeah.
craziest part. It don't matter if you sitting on the bottom or at the top. You got to pay
Yep.
the same price.
They say,
You
well,
go to the
where's
concession.
the weak weasel? Man, I already did the weak weasel. Been out here for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I
SJ,
almost
Yeah,
got
I
to the
could
sorry.
stop.
We
crib.
we
I'm finna
talking
got
about
there and
weak
take me a
Oh,
weasel.
little shower. I
KB.
just got off this road.
Wait till you see the video I just did on One Crack News. You gonna want to see that. The woman talking about a relationship and why she's single. Oh my God. I had to do a review. She sit down with this relationship guru and they both single. They
Hey,
both
can the Maj drop the link for One Crack right quick? Sorry, Quan, but can the Maj drop the link for One Crack? Cena been holding it down for the longest, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
well,
yeah, they
thank
Drop the
you. I
link for
always
One
appreciate
drop
Crack.
them
that.
in.
Look. Yeah, so she started going off about she was like, she was the one that went famous for talking about she couldn't date a guy with a 9 to 5. She ain't want a guy with a 9 to 5. He gotta have be a
I don't want no bus
How long
driver
ago that
unless
was?
he owning a bus.
That was right at New Year's, like right at New Year's. I did that video, and boy, I put that up. I had to tear her ass up. I was like, now she's like, I saw this couple right here, and that's the way I want it. Like they travel together and do all that. I'm like, yeah, you looking at him, you looking at his job. You ain't thinking about no relationship. You ain't thinking about him. You thinking about his occupation. You
Yeah.
what he do for a living. That's what you attracted to. You ain't
That's what a
attracted
lot
to
of
him.
them attracted to.
SJ said we expect weak weasels until the live, and like we giving like it's men out here that's trying to actually get into that field, you know what I'm saying, to actually turn profit like Biz was talking about. And even women too. Women could get it on the money grab as well. Like it's money out here to be got, you know what I'm saying? Like regardless of what field we talking about. Yeah, we want to hear the bullshit, but SJ, I love you. I love me some SJ. You know what I'm saying? But like we out here talking money right now, you know what I'm saying? Let the men do what they gotta do, SJ. You know what it is. Go ahead, y'all.
Yeah,
No, I'm
but
about to go run and take me a shower real quick. I just got in the crib from down south, so shit. I'm gonna go
So is
clean
your
up.
punk ass ending the live, or is you gonna motherfucking just take your shower and motherfucking go
No,
on
I'm
mute?
I'm gonna end the live, and then I'm gonna do another live. I'm gonna end this one. We're gonna do another live.
yeah, but you got to see that one and respond to her, KB, because that she deserved it. I'm like,
All
you
right,
could never.
I'm gonna listen to her when I'm go upstairs. I'm gonna put it on the little Bluetooth.
Yeah, you got to get on her.
All right, salute to all y'all. Appreciate it. Salute to you,
Salute.
Carcino. Salute to you, Chin Taz. Salute to your Biz. I'm gonna go
All
get
right, bro.
cleaned up.
Holla.
All
All
Hey
right.
right,
man,
bet.
fuck this channel, goddamn. Fuck this channel. I'm gonna say that with a straight face. Fuck this
Hey,
channel, nigga.
Ben.